Good evening, comrades. Kouldbayne's stream is about to commence. Please remain seated for takeoff. Enjoy.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Yeah, time to stand up, take control tonight. Spent too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6, 7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No loss, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost of sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar. This is Gunpla Hangar 2026, guys. Brand new year, brand new kits. Let's go. Let's have some fun tonight, guys. I'm of course your host, Kouldbayne, aka Aaron, aka whatever the hell you want to call me. But let's see who all we got in the chat tonight. So far, I see Mecha was the first one to pop up, and guys, we are. Oh wait, that's me. Never mind. That's my pinned comment, letting you guys know that we are building this kit tonight. Plus, if we hit 3K by Valentine's Day, and that's if we hit it by Valentine's Day, I'll do a hot tub stream for you guys. What's up? Mega dropping in the chat early to say he'd see us tonight. Dave's in the house. What's up, Dave? We got Andy dropping in. How's it going, Andy? How are you tonight? Everybody saying hey to everybody. Guys, it is cold tonight, and I don't usually get cold. We got Petty Bree in the chat, but guys, she's also in the studio, but she's not here yet. Of course. Late to her own party. Well, late to a party. There we go. I'll go ahead and make everything nice and comfy for all of us. There we go. How's everybody doing? I see we got Will in the chat. What's up, Will? Bree dropping a dab party on early on. Let's go, guys. Or no, that's Wayne dropping a dab party. Sorry, Wayne. Thank you, Wayne, for getting the dabs alive. All right, let's see here. We got... It's not actually Lego. That's right. Well, of course he would know. He is the... Bree keeping the dabs alive. Well, Bree just dropped out. We got Jen in the house. What's up? Bree saying, Jen! He is the master of Lego. It's not just any dangly creeper. It is Robert. There is a robot man on the table. That's my Marcus figure that I have hanging. Well, of all people. Yep. Bree left us, guys, so no Bree tonight, I guess. I'm at the fuss at her. She's fired. He is slightly distracting. All right, well, here, I'll just kind of let him hang out back there. There we go. I got him out the way. There we go. Bree, what's up? I don't think she knows how to work this. Duff's in the house. Let's go. We'll go ahead and get Duff going while Bree figures it out. And of course, Duff gives us a dab party. How's it going, Duff? Hope you're doing well, dude. Glad to see you here. Hope the weather's treating you good up there. Hey, Michael Reed, how's it going? Hope you're doing well as well. Wayne says he's playing Resident Evil 8. Nice, nice. There we go. We see you, Bree, but we can't hear you. Are you saying something? I don't think she knows how to work this. Bree can be slow sometimes. All right. Yeah, guys, I wish I could actually get the over-the-shoulder camera for this, and I'm going to work on trying to get that going here soon. I've got another camera that I'm going to work on. But I think Bree's having some technical difficulties because all we see is a hand. Why can I not hear Bree? It shows that she's talking. Let me make sure I've got my audios. Can you guys hear Bree? All right, Duff. Hope you get to feeling better, brother. Let me check something real quick to make sure my audio isn't like messed up. I was able to, you can hear me, but I can't hear you, Bree. Check your, I don't know. It could be something going on, but you're frozen up on my stream. Yeah, you're frozen up on my end, so it could be some technical difficulties on your end. You are completely frozen, and I'm only seeing, like, the line. I saw that, Mirage. How's it going, brother? Hope you're doing well. Sorry to hear about your computer, man. Hopefully you can get that fixed soon. I know you hate being without that thing. All right, guys. So we are building the Mega Man X kit for the X-Force armor. Bree says she's being difficult tonight. Glad to hear it was only Yeah, check. I know this is a new program for you, Breeze, or a new website for you. Hopefully, we can get this squared away. If you can't get it working, then we'll figure something out. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with tonight's kit. So first thing I need to do is grab the Q runner, and which is one of these. All right. I hear you now, Bree.
You can hear me now. Yay!
And I can see your little hands moving. So there we go.
Yay! Sorry, I think
Oh,
it
that's
was
okay.
fighting between two different like mics, and so I had to like cut one off, and then it kept going audio, like it kept shooting me back. It said I had no video. Oh no! So
Yeah, you had frozen up for a second. So are you working from your computer tonight?
I am.
Nice. And with that, guys, the Q runner's done. There are only 2 pieces to this runner. That's crazy. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I need the Q runner and the S runner. Is S up here? Guys, they gave me so many tiny runners on this. This is crazy. Like that's not even the smallest one. This is the smallest runner in that setup.
Oh jeez. So Aaron, I want to show you my one Lego that I've done.
That is a beauty. I wanted that. I think I actually have that. I gotta look, but that's a beaut. Oh, that's one of the ones I want to add to my collection if I don't have it.
It was extremely difficult, the wings part. So that was my butterfly, and
Yes, Dave, exactly like Tiny Dancer. And Jen said, other than your computer, hope things are well, Mirage. We definitely miss our Mirage in the hangar. I definitely am looking to put Gunpla Hangar. I do have it's in my Lego collection somewhere.
And now, Aaron, this was the other one I did.
I like that mantis. I love mantises.
Mm-hmm.
Praying mantises are some of my favorite creatures.
And
Michael
today
Reed,
I'm
hope you're
doing
doing well.
a beetle.
Oh, you're doing the Hercules beetle. Nice. Or the rhinoceros beetle. It's one of the 2 beetles.
I don't know. Oh, Dynasty's Hercules. Yes, you're right.
I figured it was Tony Danza. Oh yeah, Jen. You know, Jen got the joke. Trying to, Dave. It got cold here quick.
It's nothing like Dave's cold though.
Oh yeah, Dave's in a whole nother world of
Dave's like, whew. He showed me his temperature up there. You can keep that, Dave. Don't send all that down there.
All right, I got to figure this part out because this is a Kotobukiya kit, guys. So not quite like the Bandai builds that I normally do. So I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here with this.
Dave, you can come on. It's not my stream, and you don't offend me that much.
Yeah, come on, Dave. Join the party.
Yeah.
By the way, Bree, you're completely whited out again.
Wonderful. Yay! I don't know.
Guys, don't worry. Bree's only streaming from a Windows 95 PC.
No, I'm not.
Kill your camera and then start it back up.
Okay.
Oh my god, this piece is not... Did I cut out the wrong piece? I don't think I cut out the wrong piece. I thought I cut out 7. Let me look. Yeah, I cut out 7. Somehow, for some odd reason, I've got to get this in here just right. Your computer is just not liking you lately, Bree.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just a sign I shouldn't be on.
Don't say that.
Maybe that might get a chance for Dave to get in here to help, since I'm having technical difficulties.
You are having technical difficulties like crazy tonight.
I don't know what it is. I think maybe I should unplug the one mic and then completely unplug it and see if that fixes that.
Yeah, your audio is good, so I don't think it would be the mic. But then again, try out everything you want to. All right, I'm struggling with this piece early on, guys. That's not good. Like, I cut everything cleanly, but it's still... Maybe I haven't done this in so long that I forgot how to build kits. Maybe I have kitnesia.
Dave, just join if you want to join. It doesn't matter. I love to have you here. That's our thing. We banter. It's fun. Come on. Get on the stream. You know you want to build and show off your
come on, Dave.
Stuff.
Be one of us, Dave. Besides, nobody can see Bree.
That's right. Then you can pick on me.
Yeah, Mirage, we're building the Kotobukiya kit. But I'm going to tell you, Mirage, this one's a little bit tough because I can't get the parts to line up the way I want to.
I don't know why. It's just being mean to me.
Oh, I got it. There we go. Maybe. No. Got my hopes up, guys. Got my hopes up.
Oh.
There's something on this that's not lining up with this piece. Maybe it doesn't go. Okay, there. I was lining it up wrong. Not often that happens, but user error is a thing. All right, I need L9. There it is. But how's everybody's weekend out there going so far? Everybody having a good night? Everybody having a great weekend? You ready for your week to start? I wish so I got I think I just cut off a part. Crap. I may have ruined this already. No. Yeah. Oh, well. We can make it work. Doesn't have to be perfectly in there. Okay, that needs to go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't. I can't see you.
All right. Hold on. I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh, before I put that on there, let me clean. That out.
I wonder if it's because of Discord.
Could be. If you got multiple cameras running, yep. So I did end up cutting a part too close to the runner, guys. Fortunately, that was something I could salvage. It's not a necessary piece, so thank God for that. All right, so the next thing we need to do is I need to take off parts from the A runner here. Mirage, I did build the Fafnir Mark Alice, I think. I built one of the Fafnirs. And I've built, I think that's one of the only Kotobukiya kits I've built aside from this one. You're stuck and confused on where to go there on your game there, Wayne? All right, I'm catching up with the chat there. Yeah, I'm building a kit in celebration of Mega's birthday, which is coming up soon. It's tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Happy
Go
birthday,
left, Wayne.
Mega.
Go right. Kat, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, that was definitely a fun kit to build too. I love that Fafnir. I can't wait to get more space to end up displaying. By the way, Bree just left us yet again. She's having some technical difficulties from hell tonight, guys. It has been a while, Carnage. It has been a while. Carnage, how are y'all faring out y'all's way? Kat, how's everything going your way? How's the weather your way? Because it's like... It's been cold here. And I don't normally complain about the cold. The cold doesn't really... I know that's a terrible thing to say. The cold doesn't bother me anyway. All right, we're going to try this again. Let's try this again.
For the fifth time. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Technical difficulties are your problem, not mine.
Right? I'd rather it be me than you. I'm sorry. So
yeah, if it was me, I'd be all mad and walking out and never coming back again.
If it happens again, I'm just going to let you know that I'm just going to stay voice only then.
All right. Yeah, you can hang out in voice chat.
Okay.
We'll just imagine what you're building.
already showed you what I'm building, so I mean, it's gonna look like that just on a platform with some leaves, I think.
Yeah. So I'm over here building Mega Man's Rockman, Mega Man, whatever you want to call him. I'm building his helmet now. And
I think he's gonna ice over the roads with all this rain, and it's gonna get down to freezing.
yeah. Carnage says he's doing okay. It's cold outside. It's cold here and wet. It's raining. We're getting liquid snow. Cat says it's snowing again. Tons almost a whiteout earlier. It's been almost -5. Oh. Jen says she can see what you're building. And we got Dave in the house. What's up, Dave?
Hello. At least I don't have technical difficulties.
This is true.
You are technical difficulty. What are you
Hey, I was born in technical difficulty. What are you talking about?
What are you going to build, Dave?
Song, I was born in
Well, I do have some Blockies kits to build,
Blockies
like we did last time, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But, Aaron, I wanted to show you the status of the firehouse.
Yeah.
You could pick one more movie.
Oh, that looks sick. I love that.
Do you want to say goodnight to everybody?
Good night, everybody.
Say goodnight.
Night.
Good night, Jalen.
They didn't hear me.
They can hear you through my little mic thing up here.
Oh my!
Yeah. That's Dave.
Hello, Dave.
And you know that's
Hey,
Aaron.
Trouble.
Or I mean, that's Britterbug.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Britterbug Gaming.
Hey, Britterbug.
No, you know that's Aaron. You know
My favorite moment was when we went out to eat one time, and I look at her and go, "You know who I am, right?" And she looks at me for a second. And I go, "Howdy, y'all. I'm Britterbug Gaming." And she looks at me and goes, "No, you're not."
No.
He sounds like Britterbug.
And then I know, right?
Yeah.
Jen says goodnight. Say goodnight, Jen.
Night, Jen.
Tell her thank you for the gummy worms. The gummy butterflies, I mean.
Thank you for the gummy butterflies.
And Aaron. You gotta thank Aaron too. Because he's the one that bought them too. They both bought together.
What?
Right?
Yep, we used my YouTube money to get her that.
Oh, did you really?
Not really, no. We used
I was
Jen's money
gonna
because I'm
say.
poor. I'm a dumb poor, you know.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
That makes no sense.
Alright, time to go bed.
Alright.
Go pick your last movie and put your controller up.
I did not remember you had that speaker.
Yep.
Oh, I don't like this.
Don't like what?
This part. I forgot these kits come with
It had more.
a little more technical parts here.
It had more when I saw it.
And I have to get it at an angle.
Pick a different movie. Hi, Ricardo!
Oh, Ricardo's in the house. Let's go. Let's give him a poopy party. By the way, the man we're building this kit for tonight just popped up in the chat.
Everybody, drop
Tomorrow
your happy
is tomorrow is the day. 31st birthday. Woot woot. Let's go. Let's
31st.
go, Mega.
Let's go. Someone throw some dab parties up for this man.
Ah. All right, this part's going to kick my behind here. I got to get it
You sound
into
like
place.
Peter when you did that.
Yeah, this sucks. This is not a fun part. Got it. That little red crystal right there is what I've been fighting with, guys, and it is a pain to put on.
No
I still don't think I
tweezers?
can. Well, it's not a matter of having tweezers. It's a matter of lining up the parts.
Okay.
There's a lot of flashing left on this kit.
Flashing. Hey, I thought this was a family show.
Not one bit. Family friendly went out the window in 2025. 2026 is only gonna be a lot worse.
I was gonna say, since when have you been family friendly?
2024 and earlier I was, but you know that changed.
I was going to say maybe it depends on the family.
Yeah. Definitely depends on the family. All right, guys. So we are now moving along. By the way, out of all the offices in my company, only 2 of them are opening on time tomorrow.
Really?
Guess which 2 they are?
Yours.
The 2 I cover. My boss texts me that, and I go, I never get any of the fun delays. He laughed.
I
He
have
was
work
like,
regardless tomorrow.
That's right. You work from home, don't you, Dave?
Yes, sir. So unless my internet goes out and I have a outage notification from Spectrum, I will be
You're working.
Yes.
Okay.
Although they do have advisories going on for the next day or so.
Mm.
Yeah, we're freezing. That's all we're doing the rest of the week.
Well, right now it is a balmy 11 degrees, but with the wind chill, it takes it down to -8.
Ah, nice. Nice.
So it's a dry negative, you know.
Yeah, it's a dry negative. All right, I got to figure out how to do this because I got to clean that up.
Read the instructions. I hope you enjoy the last of the cookies. Sorry, Mom. Yeah, I bought Ricardo cookies like a while ago.
Jen says she got a hot chocolate from a QT, and I see Ricardo's.
I have tried that.
What's QT?
It's a gas station.
Okay.
It's a really good gas station though. It's basically a giant truck stop that they put down here.
Their food is phenomenal.
Yeah.
By the way, Aaron, I thought about you yesterday.
Did you?
I don't know if I shared this to you or not on IG. There was a viral video of Katie Sackhoff.
Yeah.
With what's her name? Emily Swallows. You know, they're both in the Mandalorian.
Oh,
yeah.
And someone in the crowd like gifted Katie Sackhoff a little Bucky.
It's not the cookies.
Did they?
And Emily Swallows knows Bucky because apparently that's her husband's like favorite store to go to, obviously.
Yeah.
So they are trying to explain the concept of Bucky's to her, which I thought was pretty hilarious.
Oh, I love me a Bucky's now. Bucky's is like my place to go if I'm gonna stop off anywhere and get like gas and food.
Y'all, it's got the best bathroom. The best
those
bathroom
you cannot
on.
beat those bathrooms, man. They're like the cleanest. There's enough space for everybody. Like you could live in a Bucky's, dude.
And the toilet seats are so warm. It's nice.
Everybody's saying hey to everyone. Mega said he got a bleep ton of snow outside. No day program for him tomorrow. Oh, that's no fun, Mega.
Make sure you build a snowman for me.
And if you don't want to build a snowman, just bye.
Tackle it.
Mom had a decent day today. Awesome carnage. That's good to hear, dude. Your snowstorm warning is up at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, we don't get snow. Snow does not exist for us down here.
That's not true. We got snow last year.
I'll send some.
Nah, that's okay. I don't need it. Jen also had a slice of pizza today, and then I cooked for her.
Yes, that food looks phenomenal.
How long did you run the microwave for?
Actually, I did everything. I did everything in pots and pans and on the stove. I was a good chef today.
You were a Renaissance man.
I've never been to a Wawa, Mega. I've never been to a Wawa.
Okay, yeah, it's probably up there, the Wawa for me. You have a Wawa, right, Dave?
No. I've seen a Wawa before.
You're working on that
yes,
block
I am.
Yep.
Yes, I am. Because I bought a bunch of them a couple months ago from Walmart. They had them for like $5 a piece. So I'm like,
I ended up missing out on those.
Yeah, we don't have Wawa here. They have them in Ohio.
Yeah.
But like, cause I have family in Ohio.
Yeah.
On my wife's side, and like we've seen Wawas in passing, right?
Yeah.
Like the big gas station that we'll see is like when we're going through from like PA to New York, they have Loves, which are pretty massive.
Yeah, we've got Loves around.
I don't know how they compare to Bucky's. They're probably smaller, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's smaller than Bucky's, but they have like and Bucky's kind of has its own everything. You know, it's such
It's
a
its own
crazy
grocery
concept.
store, man.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like
Yeah.
if you've
I'm
ever been in
sorry.
a Cracker Barrel.
I don't think Love's has a heated seats.
Well, I don't think Bucky's has those either, but
I'm sure they're heated from the last person who sat in it.
Yeah.
No. This we went and their seats were heated. I mean,
Oh, Bucky's has heated seats?
Yes.
Okay, first off, I rarely ever take a shit in Bucky's. It's too sacred of a place for me to take a shit in. But
Yes.
I'm sure your mom's gonna walk in. That's not nice. Thank you, Ricardo.
My
That was like my homemade version of the halal guys' food. I've been seeing their food advertised on a whole bunch of different things. All right, I need my tweezers here because I got to push a part in.
Okay.
Where's
Or
the
not,
tweezers,
it's just
little
gonna-
feller?
Jesus Christ, this is gonna be fun.
Jesus.
So it's an angled piece, right? And I've got to get this little angled piece. Maybe I'm not doing this right. All right, let me grab the tweezer so I can grab that part before it falls and disappears forever. It's this
Okay,
little
this is
tiny
not
piece right here
happening.
on the end of my tweezers, guys. I've got to get that into one spot, and it is kicking my behind.
Don't let it kick your behind, man.
Oh, it is. It's doing it because it's. I don't see how it's supposed to go in there, but it's supposed to just like pop in place,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not. That may be one of those things I just cut it and glue it.
So, if anybody watches the Bridgertons, I'm just letting you know the next season is coming out the 29th.
The what?
The Bridgertons.
What
One
is
of
the
those British,
Bridgertons?
those British type shows.
Okay, I don't watch that. The only
Yeah.
British stuff I ever watched was Mr. Bean and the IT Crowd.
It's not really British. It's just old timey. It's set in the old time era. That's all.
All the prim and proper people.
Yeah, but it's got a lot of gossip. That's pretty cool. Anyway, but they're doing it in 2 parts, and it's really annoying when they do that because then you have to wait a whole nother month for them to.
Well, isn't
Go
it
ahead and-
Netflix?
Yeah.
That's how they roll.
Mm-hmm. They've been doing that a lot lately, and I'm kind of like I like Netflix for the fact that they would drop everything immediately, and then you could binge.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
And who knows how they're going to do things once that deal with Warner Brothers goes through.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Once they have everything that is within the HBO repertoire.
Mm.
All right, I got that. All right, there we go. I got those little crystals in place. Good God, that sucked. That sucked.
How much did it suck? It sucked so much.
Was it because it was
Currently,
like
81 expecting 101. Oh, Michael Reed, that's rough.
What was that?
Enjoy the coffee. Loves is like Bucky's backwoods cousin. Waffle House. I've eaten at a Waffle House many times, Mega.
Why can't you go in there with a bad attitude?
I don't know.
These are questions I need answered.
Oh, Waffle House. Why can't you go in a Waffle House with a bad attitude?
Because they will serve your ass.
Yeah, exactly. You go in there and you go in there with a bad attitude. At least someone's going to throw a chair at you. There's going to be a chair thrown. I didn't realize it went that far north. Delaware. I see that the Pats are back in the Super Bowl. None of my picks made it this year, and I'm
pleading the fifth.
Yeah, Dave, I know your struggle. None of my teams made it.
Well, it's going to be an interesting couple of years now because they released they fired our coach
I don't get that. Y'all
after 9
had a
years.
great season.
Here's the best part, Aaron.
Yeah.
Now I know you're more of a college guy, but they fired the coach who's been there for 9 years, and
Mhm.
those nine. I mean, the last 5 or 6 years we've been consistently hitting the playoffs, so at least we're
Yeah.
getting there. But now the general manager Brandon Bean was brought in by the coach, and because it's really centered around the general manager and the coach having this disagreement.
Yeah.
So basically, the owners backed the general manager by saying, "Yeah, let's get rid of him since we haven't been able to make the Super Bowl."
Yeah.
So they fire him, and the general manager, who's responsible for getting for the drafts, like when we're getting the key players,
Yeah.
he has not been getting us the right kind of players, and the fans have been vocal about it. You figure, okay, if the coach is in trouble, he should be in trouble, right? Nope.
Yeah.
He freaking got promoted, so now he's president and general manager. So they gave him more power, more responsibilities.
Oh,
That's what
wonderful.
you call
So,
failing upwards. You gotta love those idiots.
yep.
So yeah, that's just all kinds of fun.
Yeah, but firing your coach after he took you to the playoffs and got you pretty far in the playoffs
Oh yeah,
is probably that would be like saying, "Oh, this guy that made our company millions of dollars failed us because he didn't make us 1 million more dollars." So, yeah,
Yep.
I hate that. That's one of the
all
reasons
kinds of
why I
fun.
hate the pros anymore. Then again, college is just pro light now. So I mean, I don't know if you saw, but during the during the recruitment season, the transfer portal gets opened, right?
Yep.
So I'm a Clemson fan. I grew up Clemson. Clemson's my
Really, I've
team.
never heard you mention that before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so Clemson gets a recruit this season from the transfer portal from California. Literally the last day of the transfer portal, this kid gets a text from the head coach of Ole Miss. There we go. I was trying to think of the name of the college. I have another name for him, but I can't say it on the stream. So
I mean, you probably could. It's
Just
Yeah,
be nice.
10:05.
Just be nice.
I could. Okay, I call the college Old Piss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Anyway, Ole Miss their coach decides to text this kid at 8:00 in the morning while he's in class at Clemson. He's at class, and the coach is like, "Hey, $1 million, and you can come play with us. You can come play for us." And this kid's like, "Nah, I'm good. Clemson's paying me well because now paying the a scholarship doesn't mean anything anymore."
I don't like that, but okay.
Yeah. Used to be you earned a free ride to college. Now college doesn't matter anymore. But what's up, hey Dwayne? How's it going? God, I've had you on the thing for a little bit, on the screen for a little bit. Jen said, "You got any snow, Dwayne?" Seen the viral review of a British guy left of a waffle? Yes, I have. Only ice, lots of ice. Yeah, same here. Well, no, not here. We didn't get ice, but like Midland's got ice.
You gotta be careful with ice. Oh, you mean the frozen kind? Okay.
Ah, Dave. Mega says, however, I hope the Bills hire Phillip Rivers as the head coach. Ricardo said that's politics. How's the second football game going now? Is there a second football game going? I don't know. None of my
What
teams.
was it? The Seahawks versus Denver? Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. My brain is Swiss cheese right now.
Cheaper to sack a coach than the players. Yep. Rams 26, Seahawks 31. Nice. I don't have a dog in that fight, so I don't care.
Rams and the Seahawks right now.
Oh, I've been doing this wrong. I've been trying to get these parts together, and yeah, that's not how that works.
There we go.
I can hear whatever Jalen's watching.
Oh, can you? Let me turn it down then. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Well, I don't want any like copyrights or whatever.
It's background noise, so it probably wouldn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not distinguishable enough.
Okay, good. I think she's watching like her Paw Patrol one.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Paw
Yeah.
Patrol.
She's all about Paw Patrol. She's still about Aphmau too, but she's been going back and forth between the two.
I got you.
Yeah.
I think I might have did this wrong.
But she's still obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters. That's still her number one in her heart.
K-pop Demon Hunters was such a good movie.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I got you into the songs so you could watch the movie.
Yeah, that's your fault.
By the
You
way,
and Will's sister were like constantly sharing stuff with me about it, and I was like, I don't know.
Guess you're just gonna have to watch it. And then he fell in to the wonderful song of Your Idol, and then that was it.
Okay, yeah. First off, that song slaps so hard. Like, I didn't think I'd get into it because of one song, but that song really goes hard, and I'm like, wow, okay, I can see why this is a good.
Mm-hmm.
Like the girl group was nice, but
Aaron, are you all about the Sasha Boys? Be honest.
Them Sasha Boys, man, they go hard with that riff. Like, I like more like K-hip hop than I do like K-pop.
I think I just broke Bree's brain realizing that I actually know K-pop.
I was literally going to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt. I was going to be like, how do you know about K-pop?
Actually, last night, the Outer Dimension podcast came back, and we did our top movies of 2025, and that was both the honorable mention for both Dre and I.
Honorable mention? That should have been number one.
No, I chose Sinners as number one.
Sinners was good.
I chose Sinners. I chose Predator Badlands.
I was waiting to see if Predator Badlands made it, because if not, I was going to disown you right here and now, Dave.
And, geez, I'm trying to remember what my third was. It was Superman.
The new Superman movie was good. I like that one.
Look how cute those little croissants are.
Those are croissants?
Yes. Look how cute those are.
Croissant.
Green croissants? What? Huh?
No, they're white.
Oh, those little things. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they haven't been cooked yet, obviously. I'm just saying.
Croissant.
No. Okay, time to put the base to the side.
I was going through like my. I was going through my pre-stream ritual of listening to music, guys, and I had a couple of songs that I hadn't heard in a while pop up. I used to listen to a group called Eluvite. They are a Swiss Celt rock.
Swiss Celt rock. That's interesting. And what are they about? Oh, I can't hear either of you.
Well, that's weird.
What is going on? There we go.
I had a drop. That was weird. All right, I gotta catch up with chat here, guys.
Okay. So what was that kilt band thing?
Eluvite. That was kind of a weird blip there. But yeah, they're a group that I've listened to for a while now, and I got into them really heavy like a few years ago.
Mm-hmm. What made you want to listen to them now, or they just came randomly up?
It just popped up today. It popped up today. Wait, to do this right, I'm trying to make sure I did something right here, guys, because in the words of Harry the Alien. All right, I got to look at that part. This isn't. No, I didn't. In the words of Harry the Alien from Resident Alien, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
That's one of my favorite. I love Resident Alien.
So yes, let's get the birthday boy his wish so that he can see KBG stream in a hot tub.
Oh, Mega wants to see that too?
Yeah. So he just posts. Let's do it.
Mega says your idol is his theme. Your idol is his theme song. I love Your Idol. You probably wouldn't like K-pop Demon Hunters, Ricardo. It's got hot Korean chicks singing songs. Hot anime Korean chicks singing songs. The music is catchy though.
One turns into a demon.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
We might be able to do it, Mega. We might be able to. I've been having some low turnouts lately because Bree won't show up no more. She doesn't like me no more. She only showed up on here just to get some clout.
I'm so sorry. I've been really busy. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
You lied. Well, the reason why I was on the stream, guys, Friday is because Jalen really wanted some time with her mom. So I put my phone down, and Jalen and I watched Tangled, and we had a great night. So I'm sorry I choose Jalen.
I know.
I'm not actually sorry that I chose her, but you know.
Yeah, I know. I would if you apologize for choosing your child, I would beat you.
And then sometimes when I get home from work, I don't see anybody's text messages or anything because I'll just leave my phone down because I try to reserve that time for. I'm on my phone.
I wish I could leave my phone down. Considering now that I'm like everything at work. I got home Friday and I got 2 calls from the housekeeper because he was having issues with one of the contract housekeepers we've got right now until we get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him report it to the practice manager because I'm not his boss, but the things he was seeing needs to be reported so it can go to the higher ups. And I don't know. It's just like I'm starting to feel like I'm getting more of these responsibilities that I didn't sign up for.
Well, just ask them in your contract, what you are responsible for, because you're making it seem like I'm responsible for all these things, and
yeah, I mean,
just a broad term. So I would just request that.
Yeah, I've had a talk with my bosses, the ones that I answer to, the ones that I am signed up for, and they were like, it's not your job description. Don't do it. And if they have a problem with it, tell them to come talk to us.
Yeah. What you should do is CC in everybody asking you stuff with your bosses. That's what I would do.
Oh yeah, they're getting the rundown of everything, and that's one of the reasons why they've been trying to get someone for maintenance, but because of the fact that like I'm doing the work right now and the tickets are getting filled because I'm here to do them.
Yep.
And then my guy from the home office is also knocking out work twice as fast. It's kind of putting us at a point where we're it until we get some more buildings built.
How long is that going to take?
Probably another year.
Oh my gosh.
But I will say
they better take their time, because if they don't take their time and they rush, then you're going to have even more problems. Especially since it's a brand new building, and then they were already having those issues. You know what I mean?
So, Ricardo said, animated hot chicks aren't his style. Animated hot chicks are always my style. I grew up watching anime, so seeing my first pair of anime boobies really made me understand just how much I loved anime.
When have you texted me, Ricardo? I've never seen a text message. I even actually waved to you on
Albert, what's up?
TikTok.
Bree is working on Legos. Maven of Madness is working on Legos. Dave is working on Blocky's kit, which looks really sick.
Yeah.
Now I'm working on a Kotobukiya kit right now.
right now, and Melissa went in. Okay, there we go.
This Mega Man kit's gonna be an all night build. But nah, I mean, I'm not complaining about my job, guys, because trust me, this is a lot better than what I had. Those of you that have known me for a long time have known the struggles I went through with work. And I'm glad to no longer have the struggles that I had at the previous job. And I mean, besides, I'm happy where I'm at now doing what I do. And doing the maintenance side of things has been really educational for me in like more ways than one. The only thing I wish is that people would understand that, when I'm off the clock, don't call me.
Sorry.
No. Shh, you're good, Bree. Because you don't work with me. Because you decided not to stick around and tough it out.
I decided that the front desk was not a job for me, and I'm more into poking people in the eyes than sitting at a desk with a bunch of grumpy old people.
Yeah, I know. Well, you do work at my eye doctor's office, and that guy told me that someone needed to look at my butthole. So,
well, he's just being honest with you.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, why is he worried about my butthole? He's an eye doctor. He's supposed to be looking at the two top eyes, not the brown eye.
Because it all intermixed together. Okay, that's all I'm going to tell you.
First off, I've never had my butthole look me in the eyes and tell me, "Hey, bud, what's up?"
I'm just telling you. That's all.
You kind of weirded me out talking about my beehole.
Why not? It's part of life.
Yeah. By the way, I'm starting to feel more like Danny McBride in my youth age here, or in my advanced ages.
I'm gonna make you feel old. Who is that?
Okay, you ever watch The Righteous Gemstones? Probably not.
Nope.
I love me The Righteous Gemstones. That's one of my favorite shows. He plays Jesse Gemstone in that. He also played what movie would you have seen him in? You ever watch Tropic Thunder?
Nope.
Yeah, Michael Reed, did you want to join tonight? If so, I'll pop the link up in the chat.
Yeah, come on in, Mike.
I got enough room for a few people. So if you want to come in, and if people are building something tonight, they're welcome in. I don't want it to be like that one kid that we had in here that, came in bragging the whole time about how he had more subs than everybody.
Ugh.
And I mean, the only reason he did that is because he sits in his underwear and watches Looney Tune characters.
Oh my God.
I said the quiet part out loud, didn't I?
Yeah, you sure did.
Dave, you still with us? There you go, guys. I'm going to post that link in there. Y'all can come hang out. Y'all can come hang out.
Show us how it's done.
I'm waiting for Jen to go, Aaron, in the chat.
She hasn't done it yet. She's purposely ignoring
Can
me.
you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Dave.
Yeah,
See, I'm not the only one with technical difficulties now, am I?
Yes, you are technical difficulties. I was saying Danny McBride's been in other movies like Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end, where it's like him, Michael Cera, and a whole bunch of other people. Where it's literally the end of the world. He was hilarious in that one.
Oh yeah, Tropic Thunder. He played the bomb technician in that. The demolition technician or the explosives technician.
Yep.
There we go. Pyrotechnician. Jesus Christ. English. Come on.
English. Do you speak it?
They speak English and what? What in no country I ever heard of? God, there you go. English is lost.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ricardo says, "Hey, I sit in my underwear and watch Clone Wars and eat popcorn." No. This was Looney Tunes, and he had a sippy cup.
Why are all y'all talking about underwear now? What's going on?
Because I brought up that there was a dude that.
Why are you not? No, I'm kidding.
I'll never forget that guy came in here after, and he was hanging out with us, and I was like, he was showing off Lego minifigs he had of Bugs Bunny and like different Looney Tunes characters, and I felt sorry for him at first. And then he started looking at Dave and going, I got more views than, or I got more subs than you. I chewed him out.
Yeah, you should.
That wasn't Brandy Looney Tunes, was it?
Uh-huh.
What a tool.
Yeah. I went and looked at his channel. I went and looked to see how his channel was doing the other day because I like to look and see how people's like content's going. I got angry. I'm not happy.
Why?
If I told you how I really felt, Bree, you'd be like, Aaron, you can't say half of that stuff on YouTube.
Is it an Oh My Lanta kind of moment?
It is a very much Oh My Lanta kind of moment, and I'm not going to.
I messed up on this whole part right here. Makes me so sad.
Well, then don't mess up then. Jesus.
Albert, you got you a Lego Bugatti. Nice.
You're making me nervous, Dave. That's why.
Hey, what can I say? Some of us make this look good.
Now who's bragging?
Well, I mean, I already did my Lego kits like a week ago, so. Of course, I have 2 of these.
I thought you were still working on those display lightsabers.
Oh, I already did a whole mess of those.
A whole mess of them? I haven't seen any new ones. You only just showed me the one. Or the 2. Where are the other ones?
Y'all, this is a very detailed kit. I didn't realize how detailed this thing was going to be.
Ricardo, it's really tiny, and I'm getting older, and fine print is not doing so great for me.
You know, Lego instructions are actually like a bit of a challenge for me.
Right. And they're not really 100%, telling you, oh, this is the right way. Yeah, I helped my mother-in-law with a knockoff Lego kit that she got from Jen got it for her for Christmas. It was like a gingerbread house. And I had to help her put it together because Jen's not the child that's going to go take care of her mom when her mom needs help. It's me. I'm the one that had to go and rescue her from the Lego crisis. Oh no.
Here you go, Bree.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Glasses, Bree. That looks good, Dave. I like those.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, the instructions weren't great on the Lego kit there.
Hey, no offense though, but that one looks like
Lego.
One I can get from Walmart. The one with the red button.
Well, this is the one from Phantom Menace.
Okay.
This is Obi-Wan's saber. So it's meant to be a Padawan saber, so it's meant for simple people.
All right. Here we go. This thing's he's starting to like Mega Man now. I wonder if I can go ahead and put it won't let me. They don't want me to put the head on just yet.
Your water is next to your nightstand. You can have your water.
Okay. Oh.
I'll show you in the morning. Good night.
Night. You're doing good. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And get your little butt to bed. Love you.
Love you.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. I'm looking for the letter O. What is letter O again?
Okay, so
yellow. Yellow is letter O. All right.
I have my contacts on too, Ricardo, so I'm just giving you more ammunition against me at this point. I'm so confused.
What's up, Babyface? How's it going?
Babyface?
Baby face. All right, let's see if I can make this work.
It's not that close together. Maybe it's giving me the illusion that it's.
Bree,
Hmm?
why don't you go trade in your car for a pickup truck and come help me
Come help you what?
come help me with my new power wash business I'm starting. Me and Will gonna start a power wash business. I need a truck. Go buy a truck. You got good credit, right?
Why do I gotta buy the truck?
Because you got good credit, right?
Yeah, I do, but I'm trying to save my credit, sir. I've got things I've got to buy.
The world's ending. You don't need to save your credit.
What do you mean the world is ending?
Fallout's about to happen. But I've got enough bottles around here. I'll be set for life. Bottle caps are a thing.
Bottle caps are a thing.
Has she even seen the TV show? Probably.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I just
see, if you'd have watched my stream Friday night, you would know. But no.
I already told you what I was doing Friday night, so you don't have to do all that.
I know, Bree.
She didn't check out anybody's stream on Friday nights.
No, I sure did not. I was all with Jalen.
I know. Just pulling your leg there, Bree. Don't get all hostile. Don't get all hostile.
I won't get hostile. I'm just telling you how it is.
She's telling you how it is, how it was, how
Jen's gonna come in here in a minute. Leave Bree alone.
Yeah, because Jen got my back. You should have heard us at the Mexican restaurant. Oh my God, Jen and I
know, talking all kinds of shit about me.
Yes, we sure.
That's okay. I'm quitting YouTube anyway.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I've gotten away from all of that, guys. I've gotten away from all that. Exactly. And Bree, Jen says you should watch Fallout. Babyface, I hope that ear gets to feeling better. Bree's gonna show up at my job tomorrow and start beating me, guys.
What else is new?
I don't beat people. I just gently.
She's a violent person. From what I've been told.
How am I violent?
How are you not?
Well, y'all men make me so freaking crazy. So you know what? You guys kind of just deserve it.
Y'all men. Wow. Now she's being sexist.
Yep, y'all men. I'm sorry. Is there another term you want me to use?
How about human being?
Bree's, I can hear Bree now. I'm never coming back on here with KBG ever again.
No, Jen will text me, and she'll be like, "Aaron misses you the mostest and needs you to come back on." All right, I'm coming. Give me a second. I gotta start all over again because I have completely.
What'd you do? You messed the part up?
Yeah, it's very confusing. I was like this for the butterflies, and I'm over it. All right, so I'm going back to like the hooky part. Okay.
And by the way, Ricardo said, I won't pick on you anymore. Just remember that if I didn't like you, I wouldn't pick on you, sad face.
Oh, I can take it. Y'all can definitely pick on me. I mean, Dave is the worst person who picks on me, but it's all in good fun though. Like I don't get my feelings hurt.
Jen said Dave and Bree bickering like siblings.
Yep.
And I'm over here harassing you like a sibling.
Yeah, but I don't ghost people. That's all I'm going to say.
You don't what people?
Ghost.
You did ghost me. You ghosted me for 2 days. And then you finally texted back, LOL. That was lame. That was so lame.
Oh my God.
Did it to him one time and he still can't go over it. Somebody's holding a grudge over there.
One time?
One time. I did it to you one time.
This is Aaron's stream, so I'm going to behave right now. Because I could bring up so much.
Go ahead.
Oh, Bree said throw it.
Throw your shade.
How many times were we supposed to play Fortnite?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if I told you guys.
Friends. Just saying.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm thinking about giving up Fortnite again.
I thought
Giving up or going back on?
Giving it up for good.
For good,
Why?
good.
Yeah, there's so much more in the world.
Like power washing.
Mirage, I appreciate you building in solidarity with us. Jen said, Dave, you're all about Ghost. What you talking about?
Yeah, I bust them. I don't ghost people though.
Ricardo,
What?
Ricardo, come out of that corner, Ricardo. Come out of that corner. Don't maybe get the spray bottle.
Come back out. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
trying to go
kitty.
in there. That's where all the bad things happen, is in the corner.
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
Keep your mouth shut, Dave.
I said I was gonna plead the fifth.
All right, we got the torso done, guys. Head and torso, so
Let's go.
we hadn't got the shoulders done, so it can't be head and shoulders.
Knees and toes.
How about VO5?
Oh my god, I haven't heard of VO5 in forever. I remember that stuff. There was one of them that smelled like straight up.
Alberto's VO5.
Wasn't VO5 the one that smelled like tar?
No, it was that kind of gold color.
Yeah.
That's like all the rage way back when.
Yeah. Because I remember you had the head and shoulders, VO5. There was another one that smelled like, it was like medicated and it smelled like tar.
Where did those pieces fly off to? Okay.
Mirage says you bust them. Ooh.
Oh, by the way, speaking of, since you're talking Legos and K-pop, you know they're working on a K-pop set, right?
Are they?
Yes.
Wouldn't surprise me. That movie had a lot of popularity to it.
And then what? There's not going to be another sequel until 2027 or something like
I
that.
think that's what I saw. All right, I gotta build all of his hands now. So where is that run? There it is. I need M4.
K-pop
M1.
Demon Hunters 2: The Revenge of the Sajo Boys.
I am hoping that
It'll be funny when what's his face comes back and goes, "I am your father."
No, but I am hoping
She done made out with her father, ladies and gentlemen. That's how that movie's gonna go.
That's gross. Don't wish that, Aaron. What the heck?
Well, what if the ultimate evil was her father, though? You know, her father
Yeah.
was half demon. Just saying.
Yeah,
Just saying.
But I thought they already established that because she can't get controlled by him.
Hey,
I don't. Did
Ru-
they ever?
rules
Did
change.
they ever
You never
establish
know.
who her father was?
No, they didn't. So I'm wondering
No.
if they're gonna, because I wonder if they are going to in the second one. Maybe she trips out because she sees him. Where did this piece go?
All of a sudden, her father comes out to be Dante from Devil May Cry. You just hear Barry the Light playing out real loud as he starts.
Did you
walking
see the
out.
Saturday Night Live skit they did with K-pop?
Yeah. Oh, what did I do with those singing sticks? I thought I had them in here, but I guess I didn't. Oh, there they are. I do. They're right here. My glass files.
Ew, don't compare yourself to a cockroach. That's just gross.
What?
Ricardo. He said, I'm like a Mexican Texas roach. We sniff raid for fun.
The okay.
That's by far the best thing I've heard all night. Perfect. It's perfect. Babyface says he's lurking also. Jen says the rain is making her EP.
Rain. You guys have rain?
Yeah, we're getting rain. Michael Reed says, give it a couple of weeks before giving up Fortnite. I don't know, Michael Reed. I don't have fun with it anymore.
They got South Park right now.
El Dante, nice. Dante is broke. Gonna ask his daughter for pizza, and strawberry shake money. Strawberry Sunday.
But Aaron, the Saja Boys are coming back.
Yeah, they open up a massage parlor called the Massaja Boys.
No, in Fortnite, right? I think.
No, you know who the next demon group's gonna be. It's gonna be the Venga Boys.
Oh my god!
They just show up and you hear, "We like to party. We like to party." And they're just all a bunch of party rock demons.
It's them and what was the other one?
LMFAO.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
You ever hear why that band broke up?
Oh yeah,
it was
the one
nasty.
guy was an uncle.
Yeah,
and he totally screwed over his nephew.
Yeah,
all about the money.
I'm sure Grandpappy Barry was not happy about that either.
Oh no.
Now, when you're saying Grandpappy, it just makes me think of the Trolls. Good old Grandpappy. All right.
I think it would be funny if the Venga Boys were were the enemy in that one, but instead of looking like the Venga Boys, they look like the guy from the Six Flags commercials.
See, when those commercials first came out, I thought it was just like exclusively for the Six Flags we had up here Darien Lake.
No, it was a.
Then I found out it was like every Six Flags. I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
It was it was like national ads. I thought it was really cool though.
But see, like in New York State, we only had one Six Flags, so that's why we thought it was,
yeah,
just restricted,
And see here it was kind of crazy because like our nearest theme park is Carowinds, which is right there at the border. It actually splits the border between South Carolina and North Carolina, and that was the only theme park I had been to up until I got married to Jen. Mirage says he was about to make a Venga Boys joke.
There you go.
This is why Mirage is our people.
Oh, I saw something. I don't know how true it was. It was some post about, what was it, Horizon 5 or something like that?
Yeah.
Doing something to do with Gundam.
Huh.
I don't know how that would work out, but I'm like, okay, maybe some Gundam themed cars?
Could be.
Well.
Oh. What was that, Bree?
Well,
I'm sorry. I lost a piece and I don't know where the frig it went.
You got carpet demoned.
That's a true sign. That's a sign of a true builder.
Yep, you've made it into the real world as a model builder.
Oh yeah. I did it before and it's gonna make me mad. Because
you did it before, so oops, you did it again.
That's right. Did it again. Sorry, terrible singer. Bad habit.
Oops,
oh,
we
did
know. It again.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Bree, I got to send you a music video to watch.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite groups, Guar, singing Pink Pony Club.
Oh, God. Hey,
Dave, have you seen that?
Yes.
Look what I got at my desk,
my
everybody.
baby girl.
How old is Guar?
They're older.
What
they're about as old as I am.
Sticker.
Oh my gosh, I don't know this guy. He just gave it to me. He sent me some other cool things too.
Yeah, well, that guy's dead now.
Yeah.
Mirage said there was Barbatos looking feet on the Forza trailer, not officially Gundam though. Albert said the piece you're missing, Bree, is the one you threw in the bag. You threw away that was in the bag.
No, Dave made this, and it's awesome. And so every time Jalen wins a Fortnite, she wears her crown.
Nice.
And then she likes to go around and say, "Oh, I'm the queen now. You have to listen to me." And I said, "I'm gonna break your crown if I have to listen to you." And she's like, "No." And I said, "Well, then you're not the queen." And then I take her crown. I say, "I'm the queen."
Now I have a crown here, the prototype one I did. I could cut it, damage it into little pieces. You can then show a picture of it to Jalen just to like to terrorize her. Just saying.
That is so mean.
You would do it though, Bree. I know you would.
I would never. That's too much damage. Like, I have enough trauma enough as it is.
I mean, you're already threatening to destroy hers.
Threats are empty promises. Doesn't mean they're going to come true. All right, hold on, guys. Jalen's calling me.
All right. But yeah, Dave, I saw that video the other day for Guar singing Pink Pony Club, and I laughed hysterically.
How long has Guar been around? I mean,
since 85, 86, somewhere around there. They've been around since the 80s, that's for sure.
I mean, it's kind of like with Kiss. You don't know how old they are until you take the makeup off.
Yeah. But yeah, I was listening to that. I was laughing the entire time. Oh, speaking of entertainment, guys, I have 1,000 followers on TikTok now.
Let's go.
I crossed the 1,000 follower bridge, so now I can start posting up links. I can start streaming for longer. Might start doing some streams on there, guys.
Do it.
Gunpla Hangar basically is where I get all of my friends together that build model kits, Legos, all of that stuff, and we hang out here and just talk and build. Like, I go and just talk with you guys about current events and things like that. You know, well, minus current events, because I don't.
Yeah.
Current events suck at this point in time. Life is.
Truer words have never been spoken.
Yeah, current events suck at this time. I hate the world.
That's why I don't watch the news.
Yeah, and it's like I tell people, you know, I got people on both sides of the political spectrum right now, just telling people, if you don't like this, then don't be my friend and all that. And I'm just like, guys, what happened to us just having discussion? You know, let's just talk it out. Let's discuss things. Let's work amicably to, you know, be civil. That's all I'm asking, you know. I don't think. Yeah, and I don't think that anybody's. I don't think either side is 100% innocent or right, you know. Then again, I'm also apolitical. I have political ideology, but it's like it kind of crosses the boundary of both, you know. I refer to myself as loosely. I call myself a libertarian. I'm not 100% like, you know.
Is that because you love liberty?
That's right. All right. Yeah, Mirage says Beavis and they were in the Beavis and Butthead game on the Sega Genesis. I played that one a lot, by the way, where they had to get the Guar tickets.
I just always think of Empire Records.
Yeah. Thanks, Mirage.
Mark is dreaming of Guar.
Yeah. Yeah. Gunpla is the hobby itself, Jen, where it's more Gundam stuff. Gunpla basically means Gundam plastic model. That's what it's short for. Bandai usually the kits are Bandai, Kotobukiya, anything like that is what I build. Gundams are mobile suits basically, and it's a hangar where Gundam is from an anime series and manga series that was really popular back in it's still pretty popular. Like it started out in like the late 70s. Yeah, it was 79 to 81. Mirage is like super knowledgeable on that stuff.
You mean Professor Mirage? We promoted
Grandpa Kouldbayne is building his models. That's exactly what it is. The nickname is Grandpa Gundam, but the actual kit is the RX-78-2.
Esquire.
The Gundam. All right, guys, I got all the hands done now. Now we're going to start working on building the arms, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're building the arms. Okay, here we go. So set all these hands off to the side. It's a Gundam! Well, so I got started kind of late in Gundam from Gundam Wing. And yeah, Mirage is over here waving like, hey, because Mirage is our resident Gundam guru. Like, I know a little bit. But Mirage is pretty much he's the Professor X of Gundam, in my opinion.
And he calls out, "To me, my pilots." What?
Yeah. All right, I got to break out both of the eye runners here for this next step. I always hate when it's cold because, like, you get bugs start crawling around in your house because they've come in to warm up. All right, let's see. No, really? Let's see. The second season of Wednesday beat the final season of Stranger Things. I could see that. Robotech, Gundam, Mech Warrior, Technoman, Pat Labor, and Omega Boost. Yeah, those were all good series, Domino. I also liked Big O and stuff. I actually thought about building the Mega Deuce tonight.
Man, I still want to get that kit at some point in time.
Michael Reed says, just finished Iron Blooded Orphans. It's such a... even though it's not the most... Even though it's not... It's the most...
I still loved Iron Blooded Orphans because it was a different kind of a Gundam.
Yeah, it's not the most popular with the Gundam community, and there's a lot of. I think a lot of that has to do with the fan base. The fan base is so rabid about Barbatos being the best, and I'm like, I don't think any Gundam really is the best Gundam. You know, I think they're all equally as good, and I love the story of it. I think the story did what I wanted the story to do, which was give me characters I like, give me a story where not everybody lives and gets to have a happily ever after. IBO is that series, you know.
It's like Peter Pan meets the Godfather in space. What was that?
Demon Hunter sucks. Albert, you just over here trying to start something. Thank you for the super chat, Albert. Normally, I would give you the chance to change the color of the lights, but that doesn't work on here. So what we'll do is I will change the lights. Yeah, Jen said, what color would you like the lights? The Gundam is only as good as the pilot, in my opinion. Yeah, and that's... Yeah, no face cam tonight. It's all fingy cam. But I'm a huge fan of... I like the Universal Century, but I'm more of like I like the alternate stories as well. I don't think there's a specific way this goes. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right the first time, then I'll build the second one.
Well, who do you think would win in a battle? Hero versus Hero and then the Wing Zero versus Barbatos. Who would win?
Just because of the versatility of a mobile suit of Wing Zero and the fact that Wing Zero has the Zero system, I honestly think it would handle the fight better against Barbatos. However, the nano-laminate armor does block beam weapons, if I'm not mistaken. But I think that the fact that the Barbatos has to run off of Mikazuki's, energy levels, and the fact that it's more of a ground-based unit than a flying unit. Wing can fly. Wing can actually kind of hover off the ground and all that. Finger dance. Okay, here we go.
Anything because Hero's stronger person, like stronger body, that plays a factor too.
So my thought process is that the Wing Zero would beat the Barbatos in a fight, just because of the fact, even though Mikazuki has a drive to win and has that survival instinct, I think Hero would stop at nothing to make sure that he won. And I mean, the fact that the Barbatos got destroyed basically in the end by a grunt suit just kind of solidifies that for me, you know. And it's Bree's back. However, her camera's not working again.
Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay.
Bree, can you hear us? Yep, she's still having camera issues. Yep, there was your finger dance. The Fingy Fetish channel. Here you go, Ricardo. Fingy Fetish. Fingy Fetish. You're welcome.
Only Fingers page.
Yeah, Only Fingers. That's my OF, guys. Only Fingers. Space Toothpick. Yeah, he got beat by Space Toothpicks. Which, again, I don't hate on the Barbatos guys, and I'm not trying to throw shade on the Barbatos because I thought, the story itself was really good. Like I said, I like the design of the suit. I like the fact that the suit was upgraded several times. So we got multiple different versions of that suit, not just 3. But I love the idea of it. However, I think that there's a lot of hype about that suit when it comes down to the fan base. And I think that causes a lot of tension with the Gunpla community. And it's not that like I said, I'm not shitting on the suit. It's just I feel like a lot of the rabid Iron-Blooded Orphans fans take it too far and think that it's an invincible suit, and no Gundam truly is an invincible suit. I still like it though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's one of my favorite Gundams just because the design is different. And I like the feeling of that realistic, animalistic approach they went with that series. The S Runner. Let me see. This one. And I'll go to bat for it, guys. I'll say right now that all right, let's see if Bree got it fixed. There we go. I see your hand.
Yeah. Yay!
The pink pony girl!
Oh my god.
She's John Cena. We can't see her.
We're John Cena. You can't see me.
There you go.
Sorry, guys.
We got Scourge completed from the.
Nice. That didn't take you long at all, Dave.
No, it doesn't take these kits long at all, but they give you the little energy or fire effect.
Yeah.
And he's fully posable.
That's cool.
Nice details. And these do light up. There is a battery inside, so you can actually get it to light up too.
That's cool.
So I do have another one I could do.
Bree, we got to get you a Gundam kit. Oh no, she said her computer crashed.
Well, I mean, like you said before, she did use one from like 95. She's rocking an old Packard.
My computer is getting a little outdated now. But I was thinking, what's that? No, you go ahead, Dave.
I was gonna say she's got the old Packard Bell, the one with the monitor with the speakers that mounted on it.
Yeah, I remember. Oh God, I remember Packard Bell computers. I remember that. I remember Gateway.
I mean, we've all had a Gateway at some point in our lives, either desktop computer or laptop.
Yeah. Is this supposed to go on a certain way? Because if so, I think I messed up.
Megatron. This will be the last of my blockies.
Really?
Yep.
Those look like fun kits.
I mean, they have smaller ones. These are like they probably run about $30 or so for these, unless you can find a sale. So,
oh, that was Armored Core 6 there, Ricardo. Armored Core 6. Voltron's is also good. I like Voltron. I've seen some of Voltron.
how do you feel about the new movie that they made with Cavill?
I hadn't watched it.
I'm like, well, no, you haven't watched it because it hasn't come out yet.
Oh yeah.
But Henry Cavill made a Voltron movie, but it makes me wonder: is he gonna be Keith? Because who else is he gonna be? Unless he's gonna be like Zarkon or something. I mean, you figure if Cavill's gonna be in Voltron, he's gonna be playing a good guy. He has to be. And if anyone, he's got to be playing Keith because Keith's the hero. He rocks the black lion. And if you're a Cavill, who would you want to play? Right?
Exactly.
I don't know who else they have cast in that though. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Albert. Have a good night.
Megatron's got some gold.
Ooh.
And some silver going on.
Albert dropping a final dab party for the night. Let's give him that dab party, guys. Albert, have a great night, dude. Thank you for dropping in tonight. Much love to you, brother. Windows 95. Diving. This was Windows 95. Windows 95 was fun. I remember that. Was it 95 or 98 that had the music video hidden in it from Weezer?
I want to say 98.
It had to be 98
because I mean
it had the Buddy Holly music video.
Yeah, Weezer would have been in high school still, like some of us. Well, well, me. I think you probably would have been junior high in those years.
No, 95. I was in. This gonna really make me sound young. 95. I was in
preschool. Don't say it.
No, first, second grade.
Oh God, make me feel old, Billy.
Dave, you talk like that. You talking like that reminds me of this guy I watch on TikTok. His TikTok channel is called Normal Difficulty. And he goes around and harasses a bunch of people. Like he'll go around and pick on people. Especially those who are trying to like E-date. All right, let's see if Bree can get in. Bree, we really got to clean all that stuff off your computer there. And she's frozen again. I don't think it's gonna let her on.
It's all that special anime she has on there.
Mirage said, "Bring the bling bling Megatron."
Yeah,
Ricardo said Cavill is supposed to play the main guy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front. I played that one. I like that one. That was fun. 95. I was 9. Yeah, I would be 9. All right, I hear Bree. There we go.
You hear me?
You're moving,
okay,
Bree.
it's working. Woohoo!
Cavill. Yep, Cavill is making a.
By the way, I'm running
hammer.
a timer to see how long she lasts.
Thanks.
Can Bree make it?
No, she can't.
Bree the Builder. Can she build it? Bree the Builder.
And I found out the problem. I had put it in a different spot. It wasn't supposed to go in.
That sounds painful.
The Lego. What are you talking about?
No, nothing.
I'm gonna need you to chill. I've been waiting all month to get on the stream, and of course, I'm having issues. So
yeah, well, we're gonna need to get you a new computer, Bree.
We're gonna get you one first,
Yeah.
and then worry about me.
Yeah, maybe I'll make it big one day. Now I can afford a computer then, because prices of parts went up again. I was looking at RAM the other day. Jesus Christ,
that's no joke.
I priced out some RAM the other day, and like used to get RAM dirt cheap, and now it's like, yeah, you got to sacrifice a child. So I don't
So
know anybody's child. I don't know if anybody's wanting to give up a child, but if you're wanting to give up one for sacrificing,
so I saw a news story
I can't
about
pay you. But
this one like big designing firm. They had a robbery. Nobody stole anything. They didn't steal computers or anything, but they did steal the RAM from the computers.
wow,
I'm like, yeah, that's a sign of the times, all right.
yeah. Like I was pricing out RAM today because I was like, maybe I could get some to tide my computer over until I can get a new computer.
How
It's
much
cheaper just
was
go ahead and buy a new
a
computer.
stick?
What's that?
How much was a stick?
So I was looking at getting like bumping my computer up to 32 gigs.
Yeah.
And Dave, it came out to about $300 for a good one. And I was like, there is no way that RAM should be that expensive.
Alright, so we turn it around. No,
Like I'm willing to
Well,
pay
see-
a higher price, but
See, that makes
Not
me
for
feel
that.
good because remember when I built my computer almost 2 years ago?
yeah.
I went and did a full 64 gigs of RAM, so I'm glad I did when I did that when I made the computer.
Yeah, I should have bit the bullet earlier in my
Yeah, but
time frame.
You can never forecast what the trends are going to be like, or
Yeah.
because when it comes down to, we're all trying to figure out like, okay, well, what can I afford to do now? What's going to make sense? And hey, there might be things that change later on that make things affordable.
Right.
And hey, maybe I can do this later. You just can't predict it, man.
Exactly. That's the thing is like you never know what the market trends are going to be. All right, I need the E runner, but I don't think I have that on. Is that another runner that I've got laying around? Might be one of the ones over here. That's F. There we go. E. All right, I need both of the E1 pieces. I'm having to do this twice on each kit, or twice on this step. Just cut it there and then cut it off the.
I hope that's right. That looks right. Okay. Well, if it's wrong, then I guess it's wrong.
All right, let me clean up this one.
That one's
Run E2, where are you? There you go.
Y'all, this is taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. This is a very detailed kit. I mean, I like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for a kit that's going to give me a little bit of work to it.
I love the details on these parts.
Yeah, those Blockies kits look nice. So I thought about building my new Dragonia 30-minute missions kit that I have, but I ultimately decided against that. I was like, not really something I want to finish up right away.
You want to take your time with it.
Yeah, I totally forgot to share the stream tonight on Discord. Too late now, so
It's never too late.
I'm halfway through the stream tonight, so
Well,
at this point, I mean, I've missed my window of opportunity, as I always say. But if I get a lull in this, I'll share it on the Discords. I have like 3 Discords I'm part of where I share my stuff.
okay.
Yeah. All right, so I need to set this off to the side and do the same thing here.
I don't know how well that's gonna. Yeah, it's not really showing up that well on camera. I was trying to show how this illuminates when there's light inside.
Yeah, I can kind of see it.
It looks very orange.
Oh, there it is. God.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that I got to go into the settings and change. Yeah, I got to change that setting. It's so stupid. YouTube always puts it on like low latency.
What do you
Before the
usually
stream?
go for, like ultra low or?
Well, it puts it on like ultra low latency, which means that everybody that's watching this, that the internet kind of is overloaded, or if something's, it'll basically cause the stream to keep cycling a lot for people.
Gotcha.
And I keep forgetting that that's a setting I have to adjust on here. And I don't know why that's something I keep forgetting, but it's, I guess, because I don't do this enough. All right, I need to get the. Oh, this is. I did not realize how much of a detailed kit this is, and now I'm like, this is definitely going to be like a multi-parter kit if I have to do multiple streams. But I think I can get this done in the time allotted. There's no sticker work, so that makes it easier, but it's just... Let's see, I need 05, 06. Is this a two-part step, though?
Oh, my. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's see, and I need runner F, which is blue.
This one, and finally this space-looking thing.
2. F2 and F3.
Okay.
Might as well join. Hey, Mirage.
Hello.
Hey, Mirage.
Glad to have you here tonight, dude.
Thanks. I'm not on my laptop.
Yeah. So your keyboard broke on it?
Yeah, my keyboard. W key.
I need a new keyboard.
But luckily,
The W key finally W'd its last W, huh?
I remember, yeah, I had to put the keyboard. That's it. But I don't touch it. So I put that top.
Yeah.
Then the camera was like this. I actually
Mirage, I will say this. It is a little hard to hear you tonight.
Oh yeah, wait.
There we go.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that sounded a lot better the moment you moved it.
Yeah. But anyway, the Indian guy, the repairman, was surprised that I brought in keyboard.
Nah,
Like
I'll tell you, as an IT guy, it always surprises me when people like know what they need for their parts and bring their stuff in.
I had to put the like that model laptop, not just one on the front, like on the back.
Yeah.
Just my laptop.
That's gonna go here.
Anyway, I'm gonna build my kit in the meantime as well. But
Okay.
I only show video when it's like when the part is completed, so on.
No worries, Mirage. You show whatever you want to show.
Torso lights up. There you go.
Oh, that's so cool. I like that, Dave.
Looking good.
I gotta make sure I'm putting this on the right spots. Okay, get that there.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Good God. I forgot how much undergating was on these Kotobukiya kits. I get like close to putting the part together and I'm like, oh wait, there's a tiny bit of undergating there.
I remember when Kotobukiya didn't have undergating.
Yeah. I've run into a couple that are like clean and you don't have that much undergating, and then I've run into this, like a couple of these that are like undergate city, you know? There we go. The joints on this are a lot tighter though. So I'll give them that. They at least built something pretty good.
Quite tight.
There we go. Now I need the P runner here. I need P5.
Also, Dave from Kouldbayne, I got
Yeah.
a question for you. Have
up?
you seen the new Samurai Jukers?
The new Samurai what?
Samurai Jukers, like basically in America they call it Ronin Warrior or something.
I have not seen the new one yet. No. I've seen like the ad, like the discussion about it, but I hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, it's great, man. I think I recommend it. It's really great, actually.
Nice.
More violent than the original.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, that's right up my alley then if it's a little more violent.
And in the first episode, he was singing a song that I can't really say in English.
Yeah.
If I do, then I don't want to make anyone complain.
Man, I used to
And then
love
also,
Ronin Warriors.
And then this is the hero, but he was the villain at first in the episode. And then
Okay.
one of the samurai group was like, that's a quite inappropriate song to sing right now in this situation.
Man, I'm gonna need to catch that at some point. Wonder where it's streaming.
I think it's on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll? Oh, bet. I've got that. So I dropped a piece, and I don't.
I'm trying to save money right now. Too many damn streaming services.
Yeah. I've got Crunchyroll, and I usually watch it I usually go on there for Gundam stuff.
They have a lot of like song covers in that show, but of course it's in Japanese.
Yeah. All right, so we got some extra hands here. I'm gonna definitely set these off to the side. Got one arm done.
Oh, bananas.
See.
Okay, so I need to turn this part that way. And then we're going to repeat the process here of cutting out all of that stuff again.
Yeah, by the way, I'm currently working on the Gundam 2, my Holy Grail kit. One of the Holy Grails.
Nice. Yeah, I know you said you were going to get one of those. Or you had gotten one.
Yeah, I got one. And
What
I have two
was
kits.
it when you went to Japan or when your dad went to Japan?
No, I got it locally.
Locally, okay. Because I remember you saying you got your Grail kit. Which I promise everybody I'm gonna build my Grail kit one day. I'm just intimidated by it.
I forgot to put it in the chat, but there was my father recently came back from Japan. They got me a Crossbone X2 Kai kit, HG, even Bandai, by the way.
Okay.
And after that, they told me I'm gonna go back to Japan. Shortly after he came back, the day after he came back, he's going back to Japan.
Oh.
I was like, okay. And then after that, I was sleeping the next day, and then he suddenly messaged me, "Hey, do you want any of these?" And he posted a picture of him in like Donkey in Japan when his Gundam kits. Like,
nice.
Okay, sure. And then I picked Gundam H3. H effects.
Yeah. But yeah, Mirage, I posted up a TikTok a while back that got me a little bit of growth. I don't know if I told you about that one.
Oh, which one? I mean, I'm not on TikTok, so I wouldn't know.
Let's see. So the TikTok I had it popped off, which right now TikTok's been they've had some issues with TikTok today. So one of my TikToks has gotten like 0 views. I don't know if that's something, but it was I posted a picture of Tequila Gundam, and I said, "What we really want, Bandai," and it's a scene from the show The Righteous Gemstones. where the uncle of the main characters.
Can't even try to drink that.
I'm on a live stream.
But,
Be careful.
I'm gonna puke. Can't even drink the cough medicine.
But
the
the guy goes, "I'm not asking for the world, just an 8-ball and $2 million." And it's one of my favorite scenes from the movie. Ah, Dave, that's looking really good, dude.
Well, the eyes are actually lit up right now.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick. I like that.
That's really sick. Oh, it's a movie. The Bayverse.
Yeah, the Bayverse, and rumor has it Michael Bay's coming back. I don't know why. Him and the latest rumor I heard was him and Shia LaBeouf.
Now that's an interesting return.
Especially since, in my opinion, Bumblebee and also the last movie they did, Rise of the Beasts, were probably better than all the Bay movies. It had more substance to it, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't just Explosion City, you know, which is what Michael Bay is known for.
Explosions, lens flare, and you know.
Yeah. It's not a Michael Bay movie if there's not a lens flare scene.
Supermodels popping out, you know. That
yeah.
Type of thing. No. Now, just give me. I mean, I enjoyed the heck out of Bumblebee, and Rise of the Beast I thought was really fun, and for the long term, you know, Transformer or Diaclone fans, there's a lot of Easter eggs in there. So.
That's the SD V2 from V2. The idea is to build as long as MG Kong is few one over.
Mirage, you're sounding a little quiet there, bud.
Oh yeah, hold on. Alright, is this okay?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Alright. Just have a lot of kids to build there.
I gotcha. I'm almost right there with you right now. I've got a backlog right now. I got to start tackling. I did get the new Dragonia kit from 30 Minute Fantasy.
30 Minute Fantasy, yeah. I know 30 Minute Fantasy. They have that Samurai Jupiter's kit soon as well.
Ooh. So I've got like the old school Ronin Warriors ones, like the one kit that's like it's not painted, so you have to do some painting.
Oh, those.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until after I'd we're losing Bree again.
I don't know, her PC is having a seizure.
Yep.
Hey, that's what happens when you have a gas-powered computer.
Yeah. Jen said, "How's the kit coming along?" It's coming, Jen. It's a build. It's a build. And I've got a plan for it. I've got a big plan. We're gonna I think I'm gonna phase out my action figure walls. Except for like a couple of action figures on some shelving behind me or around me. And I think what we'll do is I'm gonna do a wall of Gunpla behind me. There we go. I think Bree's back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I muted myself.
You not only muted yourself, your camera was going nuts. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I don't know what happened there.
She gave her computer Tourette's.
You might need to look to update your graphics driver there, Bree. Starting to wonder if you're not having some like issues with that.
I probably am.
All right, so I've got to start building the next phase here because I've got the torso and arms and stuff I can go ahead and put on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Or the head, torso, and arms.
In the front, in the frame of the kit, the legs.
So that's what I've gotten done so far. So we're almost done with this thing.
Oh, that's pretty fast.
To be honest with you, Jen, I may leave that room. I may leave that room. Oh, we lost Mirage.
Uh-oh.
No.
But
And
in all honesty, Jen, I
apparently
may
I'm all
leave that room
white
that
out.
color, and I'm just gonna hang up like I'm planning on hanging up just the same kind of noise barriers that I have in here. Because I do like that color of that room. All right, let's go here. Mirage should be back shortly, hopefully. Am I building two of the same? It's not telling me to build two. K13, K12. I changed up my nippers for this kit. I was using my let's see.
Your
I was using my old school hobby nippers, and now I'm going with my steadies. And this seems to be cutting through a lot of that plastic a little bit better.
My camera settings are goofing up right now. I apologize.
Yeah, I see that. Your camera settings decided to go with ultra white. There we go. Welcome back, Mirage.
Welcome back, Mirage.
Yeah, actually, hold on. I want to do some settings first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, better.
All right, let's see if that's better. Yep. I don't hear an echo.
All right, let's see if that's better.
Yep. Nope. I hear an echo now.
Nope, I hear an echo now.
Oh, whoops.
I did not.
Mirage, I think we're getting an echo
Mirage,
from
I think
you,
we're
brother.
getting an echo from you, brother.
I think that's because the air conditioner.
Oh, no. I mean, like, I can hear myself.
Oh, no.
twice.
I mean, like, I can hear myself twice.
Oh, yeah. Wait. I'm going to some settings first. Let's see here. Is it better now, Kouldbayne?
Let's see. Yeah, that fixed it.
Oh, okay. I activated the echo cancellation thing.
So it was picking up, like, everything.
Yeah, it's not there.
All right, I got to figure out how to do this. So I need this piece to be like that. This needs to be...
Ah, schmuck.
What'd you do?
What'd you call me?
I didn't call you anything, Dave. Yeah. All right.
That's
There
supposed
we
to go like
Good.
that. This is supposed to
It's
go
just the base.
there.
Okay, what am I supposed to do with those other two pieces? Are those extra pieces?
There's
Sure,
always
maybe
extra
different
pieces
wrong
in
angles
Legos.
that Yeah. All right, bag number 4.
I just switched to my other camera, trying to get it angled.
I got you. I was wondering what you were
I
doing.
might have to pause here.
Getting too late for you, isn't it, Bree?
Yeah. Sorry.
Nah, you're good.
If I don't go to bed, I'm not going to be able to hear my alarm clock tomorrow morning.
I have no problem with that. I wake up
take
at like
daily-
6:30 every morning now. It's just like my body's like, hey, let's just wake up. What's up, Sloth? How's it going? Dude, I forgot to share this on like every Discord I'm a part of tonight, so I know you didn't get the notification.
Hi, you sloth.
So I figured I would just sacrifice the sharing it everywhere tonight. And see how that worked. Because I think that's what's been killing my channels. Plus, I don't get a lot of traction from those Discords anymore anyway. Like, I know that Tiger's community is Tiger's community, and I know that Panda's community is Panda's community, so I don't get a lot of traction from those groups anymore, which is fine by me. I mean, I'm not trying to pilfer off of people's communities. That's not my thing. That's something I harped on for a long time, and I'm not willing to go and do that same stuff to people, to other people.
Plus, so many people have done it to you as well.
Oh God, yeah. Like, and I know that Ricardo brought up a good point the other night. It's interesting how many people I've supported and how many people that I've done so much for, and it's now like after I've done that for them, it's rare we get people to show up anymore, which sounds petty to me, but at the same time, I'm just like, where is everybody at? And again, I'm not targeting anybody in specific, because I know people have lives outside of here, so I'm not mad about it. It's just I'm like, where is everybody? It's not like a schedule's changed or anything. But for those of you that have stuck around with me and helped me out through thick and thin. Also, did my mic lower?
No,
does my mic sound quiet?
The same.
Okay.
Sound the same to me.
Nice, mic sounds good.
Sounds okay.
Sloth says he's back. He was PvPing. Nice. Now the reason I asked that is my stream deck was like super low all of a sudden. I don't know what happened there. My stream deck was showing my mic being like, oh, it's auto adjust. That's why. That's weird. I don't know why it would auto adjust like that, but okay, yep, that's what it's doing. Is it's auto adjusting the volume.
Oh.
I'm watching my my stream deck drop the volume constantly because it thinks I'm too loud. All right, Bree, have a good night.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Catch you later.
Have a good night.
Got the pizza cheese and then ran under the dishwasher.
All right, guys, we're moving along here. We're about to have this kid actually done in time, probably. All right, so I need the G runner. I need G12, G9. Like I said, I'm not one of those people that's going to go out there and say, "Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to word this where I don't sound like an arrogant asshole, because I'm not trying to be with this, but it's like I'm one of those people that like I just want to know where everybody's hiding at, Kind of makes me wonder, what am I doing did I do something to, piss some people off? Did I, I mean, if I upset somebody, oh, well, life goes on, and I hate to sound like that, but I'm tired of worrying about, everybody's feelings.
You can't worry about everybody,
Exactly. And I know there are people in the community that don't necessarily get along with me or don't agree with me or don't agree with my stances on things. And there are people that I don't agree with and that I've seen, promise one thing and show a whole different side. And that's like, that's not me. I'm always going to give you 100% real. This is 100% me every time I pop on here. This isn't a character that I come up with. This isn't a persona I put on for you guys. This is me, 100%. Absolutely, Sloth. And that's my problem is I get so in a hurry to fix things and get things working right before the stream that I forget to send out my stream stuff. least to those that want to watch me. I'm looking for the letter. There it is, J. I need J3.
I'm missing polycap, so I had to take one spare kit.
I hate that. I hate that when you're short a polycap or short an item. And then later it either turns up somewhere, it got put in the wrong place, or they just never sent one. Oh, we lost Mirage again.
Oh.
Let me get him back in there again. Mirage, it's definitely wanting to keep you off of here, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not gonna stay long. Yeah.
Are the monkeys playing with the power cord outside? Does it mess with your internet?
I hope not.
Those evil monkeys. They just sit there and watch Mirage and go, "Oh, he's hanging out with the Americans again. We can't have that."
I remember like not long ago they were sold out on the freaking garage rooftop.
Mm.
Like they were like actually like fighting on the freaking garage rooftop of all places.
So it's kind of funny here. Is like, people get them as pets, like different types of monkeys. And Jen had a friend that she used to work with, and he had a pet monkey named Phoebe. And Phoebe hung out with Jen one time, and I got in her car one day, and all of a sudden I happened to see little monkey prints on the car. I'm like, "Did Phoebe ride in here?" She goes, "Yeah." I was so mad because I wanted to hang out with Phoebe. Always wanted a pet monkey, ever since I saw Ace Ventura.
Was whole Ace Ventura jungle outside my house.
You want the Capuchin monkeys?
Yeah, the capuchin monkey.
Yeah.
Close.
I always wanted a monkey, but Jen's like, "You don't want a monkey." I appreciate you, Sloth. I really do appreciate you, dude. I think you're one of the few people that I can safely say that has consistently popped in and said, "What's up?" And all that. And I mean, like I said, I know people have lives outside of here, so I'm not like, this is not me trying to bash anybody for not being here. But by the way, guys, tomorrow night, speaking of being here, if you're willing to watch me and Will power wash stuff, we're playing Power Wash Sim tomorrow night. We'll be doing Shrek's swamp. That'll be the area we're cleaning next. I'm about to say, it got super quiet. Everybody still here? I know. Okay, it looks like Dave stepped away. You want a sloth?
I thought I crashed for a moment.
I know here owning exotic pets is kind of, it depends on the pet. Like in my state, if you own an exotic pet, you may have to have like certain licenses to own certain pets. Like I know reptiles are completely okay as long as you maintain them. Because right now, I think the biggest threat right now that they're seeing is the increase of tegu populations in the area. Which, for those of you who don't know, tegu is like a giant lizard. go. Let's get those together. I missed another piece of undergating, and that's causing an issue.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm building right now has a plenty of undergating because it used to be because the base kit was like golden.
Yeah. There we go. No, I missed another piece of undergating right here. So I'm trying to clean it up inside the seam.
Finally, Jesus.
This is not. I'm going to have to do some work on this kit. There we go. I got it. Yeah, I've had a, but yeah, guys, it's. Nah, it's all good, Sloth. I appreciate you lurking, dude. I'm 100% like I know people lurk. So it's like I'm cool with a lurk, you know.
Just be careful; they might be twerking while they're lurking.
Aren't we all?
Not this guy.
You know, I think I've only like twerked once. That was at somebody's wedding. I was also like 3 sheets to the wind at that point.
I'm sure Jen's still trying to forget that.
No, it was funny because like, so yeah, the funny story is it was Will's wife. So it was her first wedding. I was the best man at her first wedding. Me and her ex-husband were close at that point. But yeah, I went up on stage and twerked for a few seconds in a kilt because I was like wasted and thought it was funny.
Were you wearing the kilt traditionally?
No, I actually wore underwear under it because it was a windy day.
Good.
Ricardo's checking on a lost package. Dave, don't leak. God. The only thing I like about this Kotobukiya kit is like the little tiny like detail parts that they have are so hard to push into the like spots. But yeah, I also went and upchucked in the bathroom, and it was funny because like they had like this was at like some venue near town where we live, and they had porta johns out. So they had porta john out there for like everybody to use. Well, not like a port. It was more like a modern outhouse because it actually had running water to it.
Okay.
And at this point, all the food and drink had started coming up because I'd just done way too much with my life. And I'm in there upchucking, and they open the door. I'll be like, I'm out. I'll be out in a minute. As they're staring at me. Yeah, needless to say, Jen can't take me anywhere. Okay, let's see.
I'm pretty sure she probably knows that by now.
Oh yeah, she absolutely knows that by now. Domino said he would like to have a wolf. It would scare off the neighbors.
Jen wants a dire wolf, like Game of Thrones.
I think if I had any kind of bird, I would want a crow. Just because of how smart they are.
But you only want one, right?
Yeah.
I remember a friend of mine joked that he wants a crow so that he can take stuff.
And what's so fun is crows will actually talk a little bit, so I always wanted one so I could teach it some things.
12.
Get it to say, let's go chat. Let's see, I need G6. And I need to grab the A runner yet again for A8. And then we'll start building the foot. And after that, we got one leg done. Yeah, this kit might be done a little quicker than I thought. How many pages are in this book? 12, 13 pages of steps. So, yeah, we're on page 10. So we got 3 more pages to go. That may sound like a lot, guys, but it's really not. P2.
Okay, let's get that other arm going.
All right, this needs to go like this. Ricardo, I've had some of the same issues, which, by the way, guys, I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek at something I'm going to be reviewing here soon. Dave, Mirage, y'all are going to like this. Let's move the kit out the way so you guys can see it a little better.
Ooh,
I got something from
what's
G
that?
Fuel the other day.
Oh,
G
damn,
Fuel's
oh,
Operation
Gundam Wing.
Meteor pack.
Okay, that's actually gonna sick.
It's got some stuff in the box. I have not looked in the box yet. I'm planning on recording that video maybe Tuesday night.
But Aaron, what's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box? Come on, man. But yeah, I got that the other day in the mail, so I'm waiting to get a good. I'm waiting to go through and review it, or go through and get the review video done. I'm gonna record it, try to edit it down, and give you guys a good review of it. Let you know what I think. I actually have the original Gundam flavor still that I'm working on. I haven't drank G Fuel in a while though. Like, I need to start drinking it again so I can focus. Because the caffeine helps me focus so much better, guys. I have so many problems with like being able to focus on things. All right, so now I need to build the foot here. So I need A6.
Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the chat. Then
What's up, Mirage?
I'm going to go back to the chat because the internet is kind of acting up a little bit for me.
Okay. All right, Mirage. Well, I appreciate you being here tonight, brother. Sorry we couldn't see your beautiful kit being built, but I'm sure by next month you'll be showing. I'm sure by next month you'll be showing me that kit.
Of course I will. All right, guys. I'm gonna go back to chat. See ya.
All right, Mirage. We'll see you. Okay, I'm glad I didn't cut those pieces off. All right, so I need this. I need F4.
And here we go.
I was like, what am I hearing? And all of a sudden I realized it's the ceiling fan.
Oh, you might actually be hearing my printer in the background too.
No, I know what I'm hearing.
Okay.
It's a
because I know my printers can be on the microphone I'm using. They can get picked up pretty well. So,
Andy said, "What's that word you're using about focus? What does that mean?" Mega's back. Hey, Mega, welcome back. By the way, look at how far we've come on this kit, Mega. But no, I hear the raindrops hitting the air conditioner. That's what I hear.
okay. We can't hear the snowflakes. Sorry.
Yeah, we snow is but a myth here right now. It's like dry land. I'm sure nobody gets that reference aside from you, Dave. That was one of my favorite movies growing up. I used to love watching that.
Megatron's got himself a bit of a cannon here.
Does he? Oh, I like that. I still remember Megatron turning into a pistol.
That was the OG one, yeah.
Yeah. K5, K6, and then Polycap C.
You can still get knockoffs of him.
Really?
Because, obviously Hasbro, they won't sell anything that could pass for an actual weapon.
Yeah.
Because back in the 80s, there was Megatron and also not Soundwave, but Shockwave.
Yeah.
He looked more like a futuristic weapon. He was the Cyclops-looking Transformer that was stuck on Cybertron.
That's right. Yeah, I kept hearing this dripping noise a second ago, and I was like, what am I hearing? And I was like, please don't tell me I got a leak somewhere. And nope, it's just the rain dripping on the air conditioning unit.
Now, Aaron, were you ever a He-Man fan?
Not a whole lot. Like it came out late. It came out before. Like I didn't get to see it a whole lot. I'm sure my dad watched it back in the day, but it wasn't something on my list.
Gotcha. I'll be honest, the trailer actually looks pretty good as a long time Motu fan myself.
Yeah.
I know there are some people who, they missed it the first time around. So, because there was a live action movie in '87, which is really bad.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've heard.
But I mean, there were some good parts to it. Like Frank Langella as Skeletor, freaking killed it. But there were certain things because it takes place on Earth, and some people are a little apprehensive about that.
Yeah.
Like it's Masters Universe. It's supposed to be on Eternity. I'm like, give it a chance. But this new trailer, because they have a new movie coming out this year.
Yeah.
And it actually looks good. You got Idris Elba in it.
Oh, nice.
Jared Leto is supposed to be Skeletor.
That could be interesting.
And in the trailer, you see Skeletor's face with a skull with red glowing eyes. It actually looks really good.
Yeah.
But you don't hear him, so we don't know how he's going to sound like. Whether it'll sound like the cartoon or who knows. But it looks good. It's got kind of a Thor vibe to it.
Yeah. Oh my God! Chat took off while we were sitting here talking, but Andy was like, "So I'm just gonna catch up to the current one." So it looks like the Seahawks are gonna play the Pats. Interesting.
Guess I'll be rooting for the Seahawks.
Same. I am not a Pats fan. Mirage said he found the trailer decent, but the designs aren't cartoony enough.
Oh, for Masters, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really look at it, I mean, it depends because they've done several iterations of the cartoon. I mean, you got Idris Elba as Man-at-Arms, and when he's in his proper armor, he does look he looks on point to me.
Mirage says best live action Skeletor design to date, but Jared Leto is him. He doesn't know how he feels about it yet.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of people feel a certain kind of way when it comes to Jared Leto. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually enjoyed Tron Ares.
See, I haven't seen that yet. I've got a lot of movies to catch up on.
I mean, it's a fun popcorn movie. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Jared Leto really hasn't been done anything that makes people jump up and down.
Yeah.
I mean, sadly, there was the Morbius movie, but that was Sony, and
Yeah.
Sony has not had a really good track record doing uh, Marvel properties. Let's just say
Yeah.
they did Craven the Hunter, and that did not do well. The Madam Web movie, which I still have not seen, just they haven't had a really good track record with things. I mean, I don't necessarily blame Jared Leto because I mean, you can only do as good as your direction and the
Yeah.
writing, you know? So I don't necessarily blame him, but a lot of people say, hey, he should just stick to music. But, you know,
But I will say this, Dave. I've also kind of fallen off with Marvel movies,
yeah,
like
I get
superhero
that.
movies in general. I
Fatigue, you know. Me and Dre were
it's
talking
very real.
about that. That's a real thing.
Like,
I think Masters Universe might rejuvenate people depending on how it. I mean, you could have an amazing trailer, but
hmm
you know, let's just wait to see how the movie is. But the trailer has alleviated a lot of fears, a lot of hesitation that
yeah, I get
Masters of
that.
the Universe fans had because they're like, "Oh, great! Oh, this is going to take place on Earth." A lot of people were downing it, and I was one of those people.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm not going to lie. I was like, I don't get good vibes, but now with this trailer, it shows they really are cranking it up to 11.
Yeah.
So I get good vibes now. But I mean, that's the thing. It's like Marvel, like after Endgame, Marvel kind of went downhill as far as the movies. They haven't had anything that's really made people jump up and scream. I mean,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people uh, loved Fantastic Four. I thought it was really good. I thought it was probably one of the best Fantastic Four movies that they've done. But I mean, when it comes to Marvel as a whole, yeah, even they're scaling back. You know,
Yeah.
they're what at one point we are getting like 4 movies a year, maybe 3 or 4 TV shows a year,
Yeah.
and now they're scaling back. They're like, real, hey, wait a minute, maybe we oversaturated everything. You
And
know,
they have. I mean, it's like the Star Wars universe right now, and that's coming from someone who's a big Star Wars fan. I feel like it's becoming oversaturated to the point that and I'm also glad Kathleen Kennedy's gone. That was probably the best decision
a
that was
lot of
ever
people
made.
are. I'll admit, I did. Uh, Nilda from Appetite for Collecting, she had posted about Catherine Kennedy. My first comment on
hmm
her post was, "You ding dong, the witch is gone."
Yeah.
But I
I
mean, Archer did a stream and he brought up a lot of good points. Kathleen
yeah.
Kennedy has been a producer on a lot of movies that have done extremely, extremely well.
Yeah.
But ultimately, when it comes down to it, a lot of the hits and misses, she's still the person co-signing it. She's the one signing
Right.
off on it. So she does have to take responsibility, you know?
Right. And I mean, like, one of the comments she made really kind of irked me a bit was
But
that,
the fans?
well, not the fan. No, it wasn't the one about the fans. That one I expected. But she made a statement about like not having enough not having enough source material and stuff like that. And Lucas was like, "Yeah, I've written out like thousands of pages of stuff to help us, keep this series fresh and rejuvenated for years to come." And she was like, "Well, we really don't have anything that fits the."
I mean, there's been so many books and so many novels that have been written.
Right. Like
You can't say that there is no source material. I mean,
there was
come on now.
literally a shit ton of source material, and she spit in the faces of everybody,
Yeah.
And Mirage said Craven did so bad that he forgot it came out in the first place. At least with Madam Web and Morbius, he was aware.
I haven't
Jen
even
says she
seen
can't keep
I
up.
haven't seen either of those movies, to be honest.
Ricardo says he thinks the characters look good, but it doesn't like the Tila design, and they didn't show Oracle and the Sorcerers yet.
Well, I know who's playing the sorceress.
Yeah.
Marina Baccarin, who played Vanessa in the Deadpool movies.
Oh, nice.
So that's gonna be interesting. I mean, also in the trailer, you see Queen Marlena, which is his
Mhm.
mother, who, and a lot of people forget those, and you probably never even knew this. She's actually from Earth.
Oh, okay.
In the Master Universe canon,
Yeah.
she was an astronaut from Earth, and she crash landed on Eternia, and King
Okay.
Randor was the one who found her. They fell in love. She decided to stay on the planet, and they had kids.
Okay.
So He-Man, Matt, aka Prince Adam, is actually half human. So if in the movie or in the trailer you see that she's taking a young Adam and rushing him somewhere. So
Yeah.
obviously, and then the next scene you see is Earth. So obviously, she sent him to Earth to protect him in some shape or form. We
Yeah.
don't see the father, King Randor. So there's speculation maybe he's dead. Maybe he's a prisoner somewhere. So
Okay.
she had to do what she thought was right, was send her son away. Very Superman, very kind of Thor-esque kind of situation, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, there's people who say, "Oh, we don't see where Orko is." Who knows? Maybe he's a prisoner of Skeletors. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things we don't see in the trailer. And what's the big gripe we all have? We all have the gripe that the trailers give away too damn much.
Right. Yeah,
You
that's my
know?
big that's why I stopped watching a whole lot of trailer stuff anymore, is because it's all just like it gives stuff away too quickly.
Well,
I
like
gotta figure out how to work this.
when me and Dre were talking about like our favorite movies of 2025,
Yeah.
I told him, I said my picks are all movies that they stirred something in me. They left me, just energized. They left me like they really gave me something that I wasn't expecting to see.
Yeah.
You know,
Gummit.
and for me, like Superman was good. I wanted to hate that movie, but it was really good. James Gunn, he worked his magic.
Yeah, I love James Gunn as a director.
I mean, the music, the comedy, the blend of the writing, he killed it. Sinners was great. It was a vampire movie like we hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and there's other points that we talked about it. K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't think I'd enjoy the movie. I loved it.
Yeah. I mean,
the music was great.
yeah.
The writing on it, the blend of it. When a movie surprises you or stirs you up inside, I'm all down for it. But honestly, Predator Badlands was to me the highlight of last year.
See, I haven't seen it yet either. We were
You
planning to go
haven't?
see it. We were planning to go see it with a friend, and those plans kind of fell through, so we never did get the chance to go see it.
I'm not a spoiler person, but
Yeah.
it's a Predator movie unlike you've ever seen before.
Yeah, I mean, I got that from what I saw in the
I'm
trailers.
sure you got the gist of it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it expands the mythology, the mythos,
Yeah.
in a level that leaves you wanting more. And I can't wait to see what they do next.
Yeah. All right, I got to get this thing lined up just right. There we go. It's not perfect. I've got a seam in there, and that's making me mad, but it is what it is.
I'll say this about Predator Badlands: even if you're not a Predator person, there's plenty in that movie that will make you enjoy it.
Shit. Let's see.
Drop
I got to
something?
catch up on chat. God, 12 chats. I'm so far behind. Domino's something about Venom movies. I haven't decided to watch it. Probably never will.
The Venom
I
movies, the first Venom movie was good. The third one was a nice way to close it, so to speak.
Yeah, we hadn't seen the third one yet. So
the second one just it felt like they missed the mark on the second one.
But Jen said she liked Deadpool, enjoyed Venom, and even enjoyed Moon Knight and WandaVision and Agatha all along. Ant-Man was good. Guardians 1 and 2. We haven't seen 3. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen 3? Oh, geez.
No.
Oh, I'll say this. You might want to have some tissues with that one.
Yeah, I've heard. Jen says she kind of lost interest. Yeah. And forgot what happened in 1 and 2. Craven and Morbius were really shitty movies, is what Ricardo said.
Yeah.
All right, Sloth, have a good night.
I just haven't seen them. I'm like, so many people told me it just, I don't know. It's just, I think Sony just misses the mark. They've been doing good with Spider-Man because they have Marvel actually doing the movies, and
Yeah.
they're just they're sharing the costs and in the marketing. So rumor has it they might be signing off a lot more properties over to Marvel and Disney soon. So who knows?
Okay.
I mean, if you're proving that you really can't do those properties right, I mean, it
Then
just
why?
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Then why do them? Or just give them to the people that can.
Yep.
God, this polycap looks like it's all kinds of messed up.
5.
I think it got squished in this piece. All right, so I need to turn that way, and then let's go ahead and see if we can get this on here. I want to make sure this polycap's not like done. I hate that kind of. There we go. All right, got the first leg done. That's a little loose on there because that, like I said, that polycap took some damage there. Looks like. So he's not too much of a hand grenade. All right, let's go ahead and work on the next leg here. After that, the legs will be done.
You and Jen been binging any shows lately?
Oh, we just finished up. Let's see, we've been working on Fallout. We're caught up on Fallout right now. That's been one of the shows we've been watching religiously.
It's been really good, I'll say.
Oh, I love Fallout, which I've always been a fan of the games. Like I got into the games kind of late, like most people my age. We missed out on the good stuff of Fallout up until later on. But
Walter Goggins he's just friggin' phenomenal.
Well, yeah, Walton Goggins is like one of my favorite people to watch. Have you ever watched The Righteous Gemstones, Dave?
No, but I know of it.
He plays a character on there, and this is how this. I mean, I knew he'd done some other roles before. Like I'd seen him in some other roles, but him as Baby Billy Freeman in The Righteous Gemstones. I encourage you to go watch that, Dave, if you got HBO.
I do.
It's all filmed down here too, or it was all filmed down here.
It's one of the few streaming services I'm actually paying for.
Yeah, but
of course I do the old around Thanksgiving they do those crazy deals. Hey, sign up. So right now I have like HBO Max for like $5 or $7 a month or something like that.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm dropping Peacock. Sorry, Peacock.
And Ricardo's filling us in on the lore of He-Man. Like I said, I haven't watched a whole lot of He-Man. I watched the Netflix series that
I enjoyed the Revelations of Revolution.
Yes.
I enjoyed that.
Yes, that was the one I was working on. Thank you, Dave. I couldn't remember the name. But
I actually have some of the figures because I'm that nerd.
Jen said we've been working on Fallout, Animal Control, finished Stranger Things, and Wednesday.
How did you feel about Stranger Things end?
I felt like the ending. I'm one of those weird people that I thought the ending was. It was a good ending for the way they had to end it, and the fact
that it was a safe ending.
I felt like it gives us that kind of M. Night Shyamalan ending that has a hidden twist to it that may or may not have happened. I feel like if you really sat down and paid attention to it, it's just Mike's way of coping with the loss. Do I think she survived? Maybe. Do I? I don't know, but oh God, sorry, spoilers. I just realized I spoiled. Oh my God, I feel horrible.
I mean, it's been out for a while, so
yeah, but I still feel like an asshole now. But
is it too late to say earmuffs?
Let's see. Let me catch up. No, she meaning Max, not 11. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Jen. All right, let's see. My coworker that I refer to as my work wife just texted me and asked if I have Canva Pro. And I said, yep. She's
I
probably
have
got a
the
project.
trial
She's
right now.
What's that?
I'm using the trial right now.
I've been using Canva Pro for a little while, and I like it. It's definitely been one of my better tools in my.
Filmora obviously is not always affordable.
Yeah, I haven't used Filmora, and since I've stopped doing
I downloaded Resolve just so I can export videos, but
yeah,
I really have to like spend some time and learn it. But there's
Yeah.
so much I want to learn right now. Like I'm trying to find time where I can learn how to make STL files to actually design like original files that I can print. You know, there's just so much I want to try to learn, but it takes time.
yeah, but Ricardo said you didn't spoil it. Not like he's gonna watch it anyway. But the ending for Stranger Things, I felt was, I don't think it was safe. I feel like it was more of a, this is how they feel right now about that situation, and their thought process is that the character that croaked, maybe she didn't croak, maybe she escaped, but I don't know. I'm in the mindset of, it was a way to kind of end it on a way that makes you think a little bit, and I love those kind of things.
Well, when you said M. Night Shyamalan, I finally watched Split and Mr. Glass. I was not happy.
You didn't like those?
No, how it ended though.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Without giving anything away, without spoiling, I didn't like how they ended it. That was my thing. I'm like, damn you, M. Night Shyamalan.
They're all tied together with that. What was the Bruce Willis movie? Unbreakable?
Unbreakable, yeah, because his character is in there.
Yeah. So it's part of a trilogy. I didn't realize that was his superhero trilogy he made.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool too.
Unbreakable it's still one of my favorites.
See, I saw it and I never realized he was going to tie everything together like that. Also, Dave, you're going to laugh at this. So I've had it. So I've never been truly diagnosed with having it, but all signs point to me being ADHD.
Okay.
Like I've had like the unofficial diagnosis, but nobody wants to like. I don't think anybody wants me to go through and actually have it done. But
well, it's official.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. All signs point to it, but I've had the issue of stemming to music lately.
Okay.
You ever heard of the musician known as Anastasia?
Yes.
From like the 90s or early 2000s?
Yeah.
Yeah, her song Left Outside Alone.
Okay.
That's been my music stem this week, and Jen got on to me the other day because I was like letting her hear the song. That Will said, Aaron, it sucked. No, it didn't suck. The ending to me felt, I liked it. Okay, I won't say I liked it, but it was the ending I felt like would kind of make people think.
Is he talking about Stranger Things, or?
I think so. Like, I like the way they ended it. I thought it was not a safe way to end it, but like should some people have died? Yeah, I feel like there should have been more deaths in the show, but I mean, let's face it, it was a Netflix show. I'm not looking for it to be,
Well, I just thought it was kind of funny that the one character you see in a bar at the end talking to someone, and then someone looks a lot like it could be Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah, Ricardo, that's a Blockies figure that Dave's putting together.
Yep, this is Blockies Megatron.
It felt rushed. It did feel rushed there at the end, but I think that was the major problem, is they rushed to get the ending there.
Well, I know that they're supposed to be working on like another series, but I don't know if that's actually happening now. So
I don't know, but I'm just like I said, there are things that I think they could have done differently, but it is what it is. We got the series finale we got, and I don't want them to go back and Snyderverse it.
that's
Don't
another
give
that's another pet peeve I have right now. All these people doing these posts about, oh, Netflix is buying Warner Brothers. Oh, we're going to get the Snyderverse back. No, you're not. You are not getting that. That's not happening.
Yeah, Jen said it best. I think if they had taken their time and fleshed out some parts and cut out other parts, it would have been better. And Will said that the show is supposed to be like a between seasons 2 and 3.
Yeah, the spin-off that they're doing.
Yeah, I would love to get like instead of a spinoff that takes place between those two. I would have loved to gotten like the whole backstory to some things there, like how did they discover certain things? How did this come about? How did that come about? All of those things. But that's just me. I'm a big nerd when it comes to sci-fi, and I want to see like.
Who you telling? I mean, I mean, like me, I'm such a Trekkie. I'm like they
Yeah.
have the new Star Trek, Starfleet Academy. I'm
Mhm.
enjoying it so far. It is more centered around young people, but it's
Yeah.
still Star Trek, and there's still tons of Easter eggs and fun stuff happening with it.
Yeah, fun. I mean, fun fact about me is I'm even though I'm a Star Wars guy, I'm also a Trek guy too. Like I love Star Trek. I grew up on Star Trek. Everybody thinks that I'm just strictly Star Wars, and I'm like, no, I like both.
I think you're strictly anime. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, I am that. I like anime a lot too, but it's like it's kind of a interesting mix for me when it comes down to my fandoms. Giant robots and space. That's it.
Well, that's just the '80s right there. I mean, now I've actually been binging because there's a show I
Yeah,
started
Mirage.
watching when it first came out, but I just
Yeah.
started like I was stepped away from it for a long time, but now I'm kind of binging it now.
Yeah.
Rookie,
The Rookie.
the rookie, yes. So I'm finally catching up on that.
No, funny you should say that because my mother-in-law loves The Rookie. That was one of the shows she wanted us to watch with her last time we went up there.
Yeah,
And I got started on. I kind of got hooked on it a little bit. I will admit I thought it was a pretty
Nathan
good show.
Fillion is very likable, and they have a lot of, the
Mhm.
storylines are engaging.
Yeah, I love Nathan Fillion as an actor though. He's
Well, I love also like the comedy things that they throw in there. Like,
Yeah.
they had what Pete Davidson as his half brother.
See, I
And of
hadn't gotten that
course-
far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
It happens in later seasons, or Alan Tudyk popping up a couple times.
no, see that I like that.
Yeah,
Those two have been in so much stuff together. It's funny.
they have a podcast together.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
It's like them talking about Firefly and other stuff because they were on Firefly together, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have a podcast together.
I love how much stuff they've done together. They like, Resident Alien. They were in that together. I'm not going to spoil it, but Nathan Fillion has a very surprising role in that. It makes me laugh so hard.
Nathan Fillion's good in everything he's done. I mean, he was, he played a person in Santa Clarita Diet, which was a show that both me and my wife enjoyed when it was on Netflix.
See, I need to watch that. I watched a little bit of it, but I never got
Timothy Olyphant. Drew Barrymore. It's really hilarious.
Yeah.
It is a fun show. I bet you and Jen would love. Or I don't know, maybe Jen's already watched it without you. I don't know.
No, she hadn't watched it without me because she would have brought it up and been like, "You need to watch this."
Because like Nathan Fillion is not one of the main characters, but it's. Have you never heard of this before, right? Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah, I've heard of it. It was
Okay.
on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
Yes, it's a
Was on
Netflix
Netflix.
series. Yeah.
Did you ever see him in Doctor Horrible's sing
Oh
along vlog?
yes, yes, of course.
I love that. Is one of my favorite Nathan Fillion like characters. There as Captain Hammer.
I mean, everything he's been in. I mean, it's even crazy. Like if you want to see a scary version of him, like the final season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Really?
He is in there as this like murderous, psychotic zealot of a priest.
Huh.
A lot of people don't realize, I mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the series, they had, I mean, hell, you even had Pedro Pascal as a one-off vampire in one episode.
Really?
Yes. A
That's
very
cool.
young Pedro Pascal. And, you know, it's listen, I'm a Buffy fan, okay? I'm a Slayerette. I admit it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to they filmed it and you know, not a reboot, but it's years later, it's gonna be, you know, Sarah Michelle's gonna be appearing in it with the new Slayer, who apparently Sunnydale has been rebuilt.
Okay.
So it's, you know, if Hulu picks it up, you know, it's right now it's just a pilot, but you know, okay. But no, I mean, Rookie. That's like one of my favorite shows.
You know, there's a
I still
show
do the NCIS shows too, but you know, it's just a guilty pleasure.
You know what's funny though is like growing up, I never had an interest to watch. Like in college, I never had an interest to watch like Big Bang Theory, and everybody's like, "You need to watch Big Bang Theory. It's so good." And I'm like, I tried watching it once, and I just couldn't get into it. And then I went up there to hang out with my in-laws, and watching it with my father-in-law, I was like, oh, I see the appeal now.
I mean, my brother was into it heavy because he thought Sheldon was just hilarious.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, I think Sheldon is a good character. Like after watching it a little more and getting the hang of it, because I think that was my thing is I felt like it was too nerdy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can see that.
I felt like it was too stereotypical nerd. And at that point, I was like, that's not what we're like. Now I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay. I get the humor here. I get it now.
Now, you said you're a Star Wars fan, right?
Yeah, Star Wars, Star Trek. I love all of it.
So this is one of the lightsabers I 3D printed. This one designer, he has these files, and if you notice, they just unscrew.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can actually kind of mash it up with other lightsabers.
Yeah. That's a really good idea.
Now, obviously, you can't put a blade in here or anything, but, you know, for a nice little prop to put on your shelf or something.
Yeah.
Or if you're doing a cosplay, I mean, I don't know about you, but if I was dressing up, I'd rather have something that was cheap and could be easily replaced than a $300-$400, you know, hilt that one is going to be heavy as hell.
Yeah.
And if someone swipes it, you're going to be mad at yourself.
Yeah. That's the thing is like, if I ever did anything like with the lightsaber I had, I actually made a sheath for mine. It was kind of cool. Like when we went to the Ren Fair, and me and Dwayne, that was when me and Dwayne hung out. We made we decided to do Star Wars stuff. So like Dwayne came as his Jedi, I came as my Sith Lord that I've created, and it was pretty cool. Like the costume I'd come up with, I was like, I need something that I can carry this thing around, that I'm not like hauling it over my shoulder or anything. And son of a bitch, I forgot to put something on there. I gotta pry that off. If I don't, hopefully I don't break it. But yeah, I ended up building a sheath for it because mine's one of those like not quite a $300 saber, but it was one of those like higher end sabers, you know. Like, kind of mid tier sabers. It was like one of the $100 Crimson Dawn sabers.
I 3D printed a Cal Kestis, but in green and gold.
Ooh, that's cool. I do like the Cal Kestis saber. That's a pretty cool one. Mine was like just a standard, their standard starter saber to see if you
Yeah.
liked their saber kits. And I'll never forget, like, I got so many compliments on the saber hilt, and I was like, it's just a pool cue or like a pool cue bag that I turned into a that me and Jen worked on turning into a turning into a hilt.
I mean, that's the thing with like the original lightsaber.
Yeah. There we go.
This is basically Anakin's lightsaber, like that Luke uses in New Hope,
Dave.
right?
Yeah. Did you change your voice?
No, it's my microphone's. I have a bad cord. I have to keep.
Okay, you started getting a little chipmunkish there, and I was about to say, did you get a voice modulator?
Like I was a robot or something.
It sounded like you were like a voice modulator.
Yeah,
like
no.
It sounded like you were talking like this right here.
I disconnected my. I don't have the XLR hooked up anymore. I was having too many issues, so now I just went back to my USB. But this is actually modeled after, like think old style cameras, how they would have the flash.
Yeah.
That's what this was originally built off of.
And
a lot of people don't even realize that. And they just heavily modified it to look like, some kind of a laser sword. Because like this part right here, that's part of how they would have the bulb on there for the flash.
Yeah.
So the original Anakin saber, Luke Skywalker saber was just built off that. So
that's cool.
I mean, that's the great thing about props is, like you said, you could take household items and turn them into just about anything.
Yeah. And Mirage, mine was kind of built off of, it was kind of designed off of the Ronin, off of the Star Wars anime series. Little anime short, Visions. That was it, Visions. I kind of loosely based it off of that, but come on. I hate these little pieces that I have to like work into place here.
I mean, as just a something to display in the background, you would not tell that this is plastic.
Yeah. I skipped a step and now I'm paying for it. Yep, there we go. I got it upside down.
I got Archer showed him how I did this.
Yeah.
I sent him the link and he's like made a whole slew of these already with stands.
Nice.
He's actually he's been doing the Power Ranger sword.
Oh, that's cool.
The Red Ranger's original sword from MMPR. And he's also working on He-Man's sword.
Nice.
And for someone who just literally started having a printer maybe a month ago, month and change, his skill level is just, he's killing it. He's like phenomenal. If you ever check out his Instagram, some of the stuff he's been posting, I mean, like he blows me out of the water. I mean, this is just me coloring, printing parts in certain colors and printing them out a certain way.
Yeah.
But he's actually painting parts. He's bonding the parts together.
That's
doing
cool.
Repeat sanding and painting, airbrushing. It's Ricardo, I completely 100% agree with you.
The best thing about Buffy was
Faith. I had such a thing for Faith on Buffy, man.
Yeah,
Dude.
Jen said she was a brat in True Lies.
Yes,
a
she
stream
was.
tomorrow night, Mega. Yeah, we're doing Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah, she was Schwarzenegger's daughter in True Lies. She was in Bring It On. She's been in a bunch of stuff over the years, but now she is officially retired from acting because she just graduated with her degree in psychology.
Ricardo, you have to watch True Lies.
Oh, he's never seen it?
He said he never saw True Lies. Ricardo,
oh my God.
You have to watch True Lies, brother.
You will laugh your ass off.
Yeah. You will absolutely. Why did they call him the Sand Spider?
I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis and him are. I mean, come on, Arnold and Tom Arnold, hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, our boy from Aliens.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna die, man.
Yeah. His character cracks me up.
Yeah, it's
just a car salesman, man.
It's a fun movie. If Ricardo, if you haven't seen True Lies, go ahead,
Yeah.
find some time to watch
You
it.
got to watch it, Ricardo.
I'm not going to give anything away, but it's a fun movie. It is
Yeah,
so fun.
absolutely. I laugh way too hard at that. All right, now I've got to start building the foot here. All right, so I'm almost done with this kit. All I got left is his
Now, is this a canon Mega Man from one of the games, or
yeah.
is
This
it
is
just
from
okay?
Mega Man X4. I want to say.
Because when I saw your thumbnail, I was like, "Wow, Mega Man! What they gave Mega Man the Gundam treatment with the color scheme?" That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's from Mega Man X, the Mega Man
Okay.
X series. Um, there's several. This is a different color variant for him for me for sure. Like I haven't played too many of the Mega Man games, and this is where I realized whose birthday it was tomorrow, and I was like, since it's his birthday tomorrow, and I've already planned out a power wash stream. Um, I'm gonna do something special for him and build a kit tonight. But Mega said he would love to get a lightsaber one day. Saw a beam saber one before. The all white hilt looks great. Yep.
I mean, here's my thing.
Oh,
You
and
get these
Mirage said that, not Mega Man, not Mega Mirage.
there's so many companies out there that they charge you for $300 to $400 plus tax and shipping. How often are you really gonna put the blade
Jingle all the
in
way,
and
it's
play
Turbo
with the
Man.
lights? How often are you really gonna do that? For the most part, a lot of people are just gonna have these kind of displayed on a shelf. So
Yeah,
for me, since I have a 3D printer, yeah, I could just 3D print these and have them on a shelf displayed. Probably print a stand or something, and
yeah.
I'm gonna be happy and content with that.
Ricardo, let me just say this: there's a scene with Jamie Lee Curtis in there. I think you're absolutely gonna love, and I think Jen mentioned that as well.
Oh, yes, he will.
Do it, Simo. Do it slowly.
But yeah, when I found that the one designer who did this, I was like, okay, he has a whole slew of lightsabers. I could even do Darth Maul. I could do so many other lightsabers,
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, let me see. Okay, he's got Anakin, so I had to do Anakin because I did this one first.
yeah,
And the reason why I went with green and gold was I love mashups. And you know me, I also love Green Ranger. I was like, well, what if Green
yeah,
Ranger found himself in the Star Wars universe? What would he rock? I'm like, okay, it's got to be this. The
yeah,
Cal Kestis blade. So I did that, did Anakin. This is Obi-Wan's lightsaber from A New Hope.
yeah,
And then, of course, Luke's from Return of the Jedi. Which I'll be honest, I prefer Obi-Wan's because this switch right here, this thing is just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of short, doesn't seem it's all that comfortable.
yeah,
And of course, Mark Hamill had small hands, so
yeah.
And then of course, this is Obi-Wan's from Phantom Menace when he was just still a Padawan. But I like the detail on these.
I like that one. I like that one.
This is all gold filament with silver filament and flat black.
Yeah,
And like I said, all these they just unscrew. So you can take the whole thing apart. So
the
I have
power
fun
sword.
with
I have
those.
the power He-Man and insert the He-Man theme song.
He-Man.
And Mirage said he would love to get the beam saber. Honestly, not just because it lights up, but if it can whack, then it can whack.
Listen,
Yeah.
there are files for like I could do, like the flashlight ones where you kind of like flick it and it kind of the cone extends out.
Yeah,
They do have files like that for these.
yeah.
And they do have, what did you just mention?
The beam saber.
Yes, they do.
I'm a huge fan of. I'm a huge fan of anything Gundam, as
So
you know.
they have the beam saber. They also have the Lego lightsaber.
Ooh.
I mean, and I have glow in the dark filament, so that's an easy fix right there.
Yeah.
And I do have let me see.
I
I
think I cut
have
out the wrong thing.
glow in the dark white that kind of comes out green, and I do have a purple that actually glows in the dark as well.
Nice.
So there's a lot of I've been trying to use up a lot of my filaments.
Gotcha.
Although I may have to downscale my collection next year. We may have to. We may be relocating.
Really?
Our our apartment complex for the second year in a row, they've raised the rent over $100
Ugh, I hate
for the
that.
previous year. So they're saying they're trying to, uh, get up there with the standards of the surrounding complexes and properties. I'm like,
In other
so
words, yeah, we're
yeah,
raising your rates because we feel like it, not because it's
yep. So and
not to benefit you.
they're not improving the properties or anything. So
Yeah.
we're probably gonna be looking around, to relocate, and it'll probably be smaller. So I'll probably be getting rid of a lot of stuff I have.
Yeah.
I won't be getting rid of the 3D printers. I can tell you that.
I don't blame you, Dave. But I mean, at the same time, like
Yeah.
it sucks that apartments are, that most cities nowadays don't have at least some standards for apartments to where they can be like,
This
hey,
is a complex that's very, very, very old.
I gotcha.
I mean, technically, when you first walk in, there is like a pad for like a intercom and buzzer.
Yeah.
It has never worked in like the 8 to 9 years we've been here.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, if you want to raise the rents, I mean, like me,
fix the stuff.
I'm wearing this heavy sweater right now because the windows are not insulated.
Yeah, see,
so
that's not good.
In our bedroom, I have like the the inside weathering strip to the sheet to, and it doesn't hold well. I'm usually
How about space heaters? Are y'all allowed to have them in there? Or?
We can, but another big thing is right below the window is where there's a big massive AC unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not sealed. Like
so that's pumping nothing but cold air into your room anyway.
Exactly. And we're not talking like one of the small little window units. We're talking like something the size of the length of someone's desk.
Yeah.
Okay. So they don't, when they swap out those units, they don't put any kind of a sealant, no kind of insulation.
Yeah. So, Andy said he had the same thing happen to him where basically got moved in, got settled, and they jacked up the rates on him.
Yeah, from when we moved in, basically what they want to charge us now is what they would charge for a townhouse at this property.
And that's the thing is like
it's insane.
My honest complaint right now, and the person I blame for a lot of the issue, the thing I blame for a lot of these issues is the insurance companies. Because I've talked to people that actually rent property out, and they said that the insurance companies now are demanding all of these safety standards in there that aren't necessary for residential, but they're making them so for like apartment complexes and things like that because they consider those commercial. And so it's one of those things that they go in there, they look at them and they go, all right, you've got to get this, and this compliant. And it's going to cost you this much more to after you get it compliant, because we're not going to lower the rates now because you haven't been compliant for this long. And so these landlords are going in there like, well, it's not doable because now we're going to have to raise the rates on the people that we have. And that's not all landlords care about their tenants.
True.
But the ones that do, the ones that truly go out there and care for their tenants, are looking at this right now going, well, what do we do?
Well, this is the third owner for this property in like the past 8 or 9 years. And on a recent lease renewal, you can tell that the lease is either is AI generated or is defaulted for all the properties, regardless of what the property is.
Yeah.
Because now, when we first moved in here, now this is like 2017, 2018, something like that.
Yeah.
They said that, oh, you're not allowed, because you're a second floor, you're not allowed to have any kind of a gas or fire grill.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So what I did was I got a Foreman grill. They said electric grills are fine.
Yeah.
now with the new owners and with the new lease agreement for this year, that's not permitted now. And according to the rules,
Yeah.
you cannot have anything hanging over the railing of the balconies. Nothing,
See.
they say, which means people who have flower boxes.
Yeah.
Technically, you're not supposed to be doing that. My wife has flower boxes on the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It's been there for all that time. So what we're doing is, until they actually come up and say anything to us, we're going to keep them there.
Yeah, I mean, until they tell you no, you leave it where it's at. That
we don't have any kind of outside storage, so like the bikes and everything are kept on the balcony. I have our bicycles are out there on the balcony right now, but I have a bike tent to store them during the wintertime, you know?
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's these little things. It's like, well, same thing. There's a pool for the complex.
Yeah.
They only have the pool open between the hours of 12 and 6 during the summer.
See,
most people are working between those hours.
Yeah. So you're punishing your tenants.
Exactly.
Yeah, I see that. That's something that irks me there.
Oh, I could go on and on and on, but I'm not.
Oh, I can imagine.
So it's like, we're gonna have to look. We decided that probably in the end of summer, early fall, we're gonna start looking because our leases are basically through March.
Yeah.
So, so we're gonna try and find something, but odds are we're gonna be wherever we go, we have a couple hurdles.
Yeah.
One is going to be smaller space, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
But also, a lot of apartment complexes do not necessarily allow you to have animals always.
Yeah. Or they only allow like one.
Yeah, and we have 3 cats. We're not getting rid of any of them. So
yeah.
So we have to see what we can find out there and see what our options are going to be. But it just sucks.
Yeah.
But
I hate that, Dave, because that's again, I'm the kind of person that's like absolutely just not too thrilled with the way apartments are handled nowadays, and not too thrilled with the way that like
we had an issue where there were some nail heads sticking out of the balcony.
Yeah.
And of the balcony, it also needed to be painted. And I told him, I said, listen, because my wife usually she'll reach out to the office, say, hey, we have this issue, we have this issue, and sometimes it's weeks later.
Yeah, that's not good.
I even asked him, I said, hey, listen, if you give me permission, I'll do it myself. I'll sand it down myself and I'll paint I'll paint it myself. And I'll even, as far as the nail heads, I will get the one that's sticking out, I will just hammer it down myself.
Yeah.
If you give me permission to do this. And they're like, no, you have to wait until our maintenance can get this done.
Yeah.
So, it's like, hey, if you want to keep changing rates, you need to improve the property then.
By the way, Dave, Ricardo said, or Andy said that Megatron looks great, and he just found out yesterday that they have a new owner, third one in 7 years. Place some plywood so they can't see what is on it. That's a smart move there, Andy.
Well, what I did was, because I get tired of the nail heads sticking out.
Yeah.
I bought at Aldi's, they had the foam pads.
Yeah.
That kind of intersect together like a puzzle.
Yeah.
So we bought a bunch of those. And we have them on the patio.
Yeah. My landlord wouldn't, if I had a landlord, he would not be thrilled with me because I'd be out there with a hammer just hammering away at like all hours of the night. Just saying, hey, I'm fixing your mess because you haven't sent someone out to fix it. So, I got a funny story for you, Dave. So, you heard me talking about it earlier. We have this contracted group that does our housekeeping right now until we get like until the contract expires. It does the housekeeping for our company, and the housekeepers we have are not native English speakers. Like, they speak Spanish, and
Gotcha.
I do not. So I've tried, I use Translate with them a lot of times. But when we first got them in there, we told them, hey, we provide the chemicals. All y'all have to do is just use this chemical to do this chemical to do this chemical to do that, and explained everything to them in detail. And they acted like they understood. And at first, they were doing a really good job. Well, now they've gotten to the point now they don't want to do the work that we ask them to do. Good God, that's difficult. All right, I got that in. But one of the issues we've had has been that recently they decided the other day that instead of using the chemicals we provide, they would go out and get Fabuloso. Andy, want to know what series was that? What series is that Megatron you got?
This Megatron is like the one from the movies.
Okay. It is from the company Blockies too,
Yeah.
Andy. I don't know if you caught that earlier.
But we got Bumblebee.
Yeah. He said those are the same series he got for his son.
Yep. We got Course Prime. I want to get the Prime that was in Rise of the Beast and also Bumblebee.
Yeah.
We got Scourge from Rise of the Beast and also Optimus Primal.
Okay.
So these are nice little fun displays. They're posable and everything. I like the contrast in the gold and the metal on here.
Yeah.
For Megatron.
But getting back to the story there, Dave. So I'm sitting there talking to the man at the current office manager, practice manager, whatever you want to call it. And I happened to walk up to her office to let her know, hey, I'm leaving for today. And I got a whiff of Fabuloso, which isn't one of our mandated chemicals that we're told to use.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's one of those things that we are told by the company that we use for everything. The company that we get all of our sterilization stuff from. These are the chemicals you have to, all of our sterilization rules and all that. And OSHA that set up all of our OSHA standards.
Yeah.
That we have to use certain chemicals. And I look at the new guy that we hired. He's actually one of our own employees this time. And I said, dude, is that Fabuloso they have in their cart? He goes, yeah, they went and bought a gallon of it, and they put it in all of the bottles, and they put it in the carts. So I said, come with me. So I went back there, and I found every bottle they had, and I poured it down the drain. And I said, I want you to bring them to me. And I want you to tell them that I need to talk with them. And he said, okay, I'll try. I said, fine if you do. If they don't want to talk to me, that's fine. I said, but we gonna have words about this. So I stood there, and they walked in there, and I told them, yeah, this is not one of our mandated chemicals, and if I catch it in this building again, we gonna have words. He said after I left, after they shook their heads in agreement, said one of them started cussing me for everything I was worth. I was like, oh, I wish I'd have been there. I wish I would have been there. He said, yeah, she was not happy with you at all. I was like, oh, well.
Well, I mean, regardless, you told them that, hey, this isn't permitted.
Yeah. I explained to him it wasn't a permitted chemical, and she was mad because I tossed out all of her, all the chemicals she bought. And I was like, tough. You're not supposed to bring something in here that ain't recommended. Okay, I gotta get this to slide. Why is that not sliding in place?
What are you working on now? Weapons?
Yeah, his Buster Cannon or whatever it's called, and it's not lining up, so I might have this backwards. Come on, let's go. I mean, there's no backwards to this because it's all the same piece.
Gotcha.
But it's just not lining up the way I need it to. All right, I'm supposed to just like it's not wide. Like something's not wide enough here. Why would you? Oh, let me see. Okay, that's supposed to go like that. And that's the way I got it. Yeah, something's not. Okay. We're going to get this figured out. It's supposed to slide over these two, but I feel like it there. No. There we go. I just had to like force it to its side a little bit. There we go. All right, now let's get this piece cut out. And after that, that's most of the runner parts.
I guess my wife still has work tomorrow. No travel bans yet.
Yeah. So I got a text today from my boss telling me that they announced all the office delays because they're going to just delay openings.
Yeah.
Rather than shut us down. Because we are a medical company, so therefore we have to be open because we have to provide medical care.
Yes, sir.
And he said he texted me and goes, unfortunately for you, yeah, you're on normal hours. I was like, wonderful. I don't get that, I don't get the fun delays. He started laughing. He goes, nope. Only us cool kids get the fun delays. Which I like my boss. My bosses are really like I've got a really good company I'm working for. All right, well, guys, I got the kit finished. All with 19 minutes after. Use a hammer. Loki's Spider-Man is tempting to get, according to Mirage. But there it is, guys. That's the kit. I got it all finished. This was a fun little build. I gotta say I enjoyed this one. I'm gonna leave him on my desk because at some point this week I'm gonna try to get. Let's see how well it stands because it feels a little crooked right now. Oh, that's not bad. That balances pretty well. We do get the cannon here, the hand cannon, which we can pop his hand free. Put this on there, like so. There we go. And now the blue bomber is all done. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, this kit is done and completed. This was a fun little build. Took me a lot longer. Mega, happy birthday if you are still with us. If not, hope you're having a great birthday tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank Dave and Bree for popping on with me tonight. And let's get the camera readjusted here so it's actually in good position. And, Marcus just fell. Robert, you dropped me. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it for tonight's stream. Good God, my camera is crooked. Let's get that even out. There we go. Not quite 100% even, but that works. There we go. That looks better. But ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it for tonight's stream. Again, I want to thank Dave and Mirage and Bree for coming to join me tonight. You guys were awesome as always. It's always good having you guys in the hangar. Guys, tune in tomorrow night at 8:30 as we dive into some Power Wash Simulator. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a really fun one. We're doing Shrek Swamp tomorrow night, guys. So stay tuned as me and Will get a little clean and get a little dirty at the same time. Guys, I want to take this time to say thank you to everybody who popped in tonight, and I want to take this time to thank some other special people. Those are my members, guys, and this is the members list. I've updated it. Might help if I unmute that, but ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank all of these people. Guys, become a member today. It's anywhere from 99 cents to $5.99 a month. You can unlock some amazing perks with that, and I want to say thank you so much to everybody who supported me. Guys, if you want to find out what those perks are, there is a link in the description to join as a member. But Dave, what have you got planned this week?
Well, I don't have anything planned per se. I might do a stream on Tuesday, trying to bring the lives back, see what we got going on. Dre and I are back doing the Outer Dimension on Saturday nights at 8 p.m., but we're doing one week on, 1 week off. So we're doing about 2 of those a month. Okay. So we got a few ideas coming through the pipeline. We actually might do one where we're just talking wrestling. Because we got the Royal Rumble coming up soon. So we got a few different things going on. So but as far as my channel, I mean, things have been slow down because I'm trying to do 3D printing and just, focusing on work and a few other things. It's just been kind of like running ragged. This has been my big project. I'm getting close to being done. Still got to print a few things sort of for the firehouse itself, but this is Kenner scale. And I actually, even after I'm done printing the firehouse itself, and then I'm going to be printing all the furniture. I'm going to be printing some arcade units and some other stuff in there. So, but nice. I do want to. I got some other cosplay projects coming through the pipeline because I'm actually going through a Patreon right now. So, but just trying to find a balance with the creative space. I tried doing some like short, like 10-20 minute vlogs. So I'm playing around with a bunch of different stuff. So you know how it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Trying to find the balance, trying to find the niche, as it were. But
yeah, which I'm right there with you, Dave. I've been trying to figure it out myself lately. But
well, this year, I do the ride for Roswell, but this year might be the last year for Stream for the Cure, because in the past I've been a part of that, the toy collector space, and I'm not really a part of that anymore. So
yeah, I too have been.
We'll see what happens. I'm still gonna try and raise money as much as I can.
Yeah.
It just won't be very prize oriented like it has in the past.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's like I tell everybody, I've found why I do this again, and a part of that was finding out that I was part of too many groups, too many communities, and none of those communities were coming forward and making me feel like I was part of it. So I would go in and say, hey, and crickets. So, but anyway, guys, I know I've got to get to bed here soon because I've got a busy day tomorrow installing more fun stuff and making sure phones are working properly because we're going to have half of our team with a late start. So, but ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all be safe, be amazing. Much love to you all, and we will see you tomorrow night at 8:30. Good night, everybody.
Take care, guys.
Andy, I think he uses the Creality K2 SE. But anyway, good night, guys.
This stream has officially ended. Thank you for watching, comrades. Commencing end stream protocol. Enjoy your night.